I guess so. Anyways. Well, ain't this a festive crew tonight? I'm not sure that they rode in on a horse. I'm not sure how that worked. With the three I guess I thought they rode in on camels. Maybe I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Yes.
We did save a cowboy.
You know what? That's true.
He rode a horse.
Very true.
Shave a cowboy.
You shave a cowboy. I'm very shaved tonight. I'm all nice and groomed. I got nice and got gussied up for everybody on stream tonight. It's fine.
You gotta add a comma. Commas are important.
Commas
Shave
are
a cow, boy.
You got chores to do, boy. You got chores to do.
Anatomically, my neck on this horse is listening to the audio. It was kind of blinding me.
I don't know how to take this right now.
You gotta commit. See you at 10 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see you when the show's over, my dude. Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Angel City Stories. It's Merry Heistmas. Get excited. We all have our weird ass coffee concoction drinks and milk and things that are fun. Yes, festive. We're getting the holiday spirit. And we're going to go heist something that I guess that's what this is about. I don't know. I didn't write the adventure tonight. So we'll figure that out when we get going. Quickly, before we get into tonight's episode, as always, you can support us by going to www.playidentico.com. Hit that merch store. You can get the pins. I just sent out some more stuff today. Actually, you get pins. You can get stickers. Look at the beautiful Bunny Boy sticker. Look at that. Yeah. You can get the core rule book, which is what we're playing on tonight. You can get all sorts of other good things that are there. We will also be spamming a link in the show notes and on the side. Tonight's mission for Merry Heistmas. We're not going to play quite the exact mission. We're going to change it up a little bit for the show, but the actual version of it is available for purchase. $1.99 on DriveThruRPG. You can get it in digital form. We did it all nice and pretty for you again this year. Last year's Merry Heistmas is also there, and I think it's still on discount. Looking at Alex, maybe?
Say? No.
Okay, not on discount. Never mind. Sorry,
Maybe.
Forget it. Strike the record. Didn't do it.
It might be, but I don't remember.
You are
Let's
in charge of
rewind, though.
merch.
Did you say $1.99?
$1.99. Yes.
For an adventure you'll never forget?
Yeah.
Last year's Merry Heistmas is on sale for $1.49.
Yep.
And so you can actually do both Merry Heistmas, which are related if you buy them both. They have some of the same cast of characters. You can get both of them for $3.50.
There you go. It's at $3.50 for an entire day of gaming with people remotely because you're not supposed to be meeting for Christmas, right? Wink. So
Imagine 2020, $1.50. Last year's version.
You get this year's version. I'm just saying, you get the new hotness this year.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Also, you can log on to Amazon.com, search Identico there. You can find one of our main books called In Defiance of Chaos. If you want to learn a little bit more about the backstory as well, come check that out. That's available in paperback and Kindle versions. Also, you can just drop a sub. You can drop bits. You can drop whatever you want to down there because all of that goes to making the show better for everyone. And because you all are amazing and have done some subs and some bits and beautiful stuff, you get the specials. You get a special episode next week. It's Honey Heist. It's going to be run by our very own Katassi, and we're all going to dress up as bears. I got a bear hat, and I'm excited.
Can you explain briefly Honey Heist for the audience? Just like 3 sentences.
You trying to get him honey hyped?
Get him honey hype, Cassie. Let him know.
Bears stealing shit.
That's it.
Stealing
We're
honey.
bears.
We're not stealing shit. Bears shit in the woods. We steal the honey.
But it's not just honey.
Okay, fair enough.
Technically, shit is a post-production honey.
That's true, but I thought it was Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Actually, that's 4 words.
False.
Battlestar Galactica is hyphenated in this instance. Also, there's an Oxford comma, so let's just make that known. Anyway, back to getting
Thanks,
honey
Cass.
hyped. So, we're bears, but we're bad. We're a little bit criminal. We're gonna break into, I don't know, something. I don't know. We'll decide next week. And they're gonna try and steal the honey.
Hey Cassie, if people have ideas on what they want us to break into, can they add us on Twitter at Identico and give you some ideas for the game next week?
Absolutely. I
Yes.
just need like this much to create total insanity.
Get excited, we're gonna cause a lot of chaos both tonight and tomorrow night. So
It's also 1996. I did just raise the roof.
you just raised Alex's box up by like 3 pixels is what you did.
Did you say Honey
Sorry,
Heist
bud.
is tomorrow night?
No. It's next Wednesday at our normal time. We're gonna tell 2020 to go fuck
Okay.
itself and get out of our way, because in 2021 we're gonna be bears. That's what we're gonna
Okay.
do. We're gonna be
We're
bears.
stealing
All right.
all of the only good shit from 2020 and we are taking it and we are running off with it into the forest to go have some post-production work done.
There you go. That's what we're gonna do. I would like to introduce, so everybody knows Cassie. I would like to introduce the GM tonight. He was looking for puns all day, so it's his fault that we have all the puns going. It's Alex as the GM.
I am not Titus today.
He is not Titus
Despite what
today,
the box said.
but due
Sure.
north.
All right.
But due north.
Hey, hang on. How can we figure out a way to mispronounce GM?
Gim.
Jim.
Gim.
I mean,
Gim.
another pronunciation for Titus is tight ass.
Yeah.
So
Why don't we just call him Jim?
Gimp rhymes with a thing I can't say on Twitch anymore.
I'm not sure how I earned this
Sam?
level of
Yeah, that.
sass.
oh,
Pure love.
right.
Yep.
Pure love.
Simple.
Yep. It's very simple. Oh.
Intelligent design.
Yep. Due north. She's jingling all the way. It's Wild playing Eve.
Next time we may be stealing honey, but tonight we'll be stealing your hearts.
Literally.
Yep.
Through the chest.
Just that
Fatality.
punch right to the ribcage.
Oh, to my northeast, Slay. What? It's Joe playing Muffins.
I've wanted to wear the horse head all night, but I can't see anything, and it's very hot.
That sounds like words of a quitter, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also sounds like my honeymoon. And to my direct right, he's got resting Grinch face. It's Pete playing Bunny Boy.
Thanks. I am Christmas cheer. This is an avocado, in case you wanted to know.
Is
With
it a
sriracha.
Christmas avocado?
It's Christmas
That's
colors.
Wait, it is green and red. Yeah, it is Christmas colors. So there you go.
Now who's festive? Y'all are ingesting water and coffee, which is white and brown. So
Got my bougie Christmas milk.
Oh my goodness. And for those who don't know, my name is Mallow, and tonight I will be playing a character that you have not yet met yet named Scritch. So I will see you soon. GM. Take it away,
What's
sir.
that? Okay. So, all of your characters are on a lovely Christmas break. It's a warm December Eve in Angel City in 2099. And you are all sitting in the quad at the university, enjoying festive beverages. They have decorated everything nicely. They've put Christmas lights around the palm trees. There's mistletoe hanging from the rafters everywhere. People are still hanging around because it's nicer in Angel City than it is in their own hometowns. So The university's still a little packed, but all four of you are just kind of sitting there hanging out when you see something peculiar walking toward you. It stands about 3'6". It's definitely not human. It is about 3'6", bipedal, wearing a bright red suit. It has painted rosy cheeks and a happy smile. And it comes to your table.
Can we make sure that Grifter doesn't have his guns out?
Can I kill it?
Hence that.
Hey guys, something weird came our way.
It kind of cocks its head to you and says, it looks away and pulls out a little glow that fits its size and goes, "Are you sure?" And you hear a voice modulated on the other side. "Yep." And it looks at Katassi and goes, "Hello."
Hello. Who are you?
"I am me. You are Katassi."
Yes, me, you, me. I am.
Is it a mini-me?
No, it's a mini
It's
him.
wearing a bright red. It's wearing a bright red suit, black boots. It has dusty blonde painted on hair, painted on rosy cheeks. Grifter, give me a perception. It says, "These are your friends, Katassi?"
Yes, friends, associates, etc.
That'd be 14.
Grifter, you're pretty sure it's a Rav? But this is the strangest looking Rav you've ever seen.
Why would someone build something like you?
Are you gonna like
That's a
ask
very good
some
question.
riddles? Do we have to do
Rude.
like a Christmas cheer?
Oh, no. I have an invitation.
I'm not
To
in the
what?
habit of taking invitations from strangers, but go on.
Oh, Santa would like to speak to you.
Santa?
Santa.
Oh my god, I know him!
Who said it was a him?
Them. Nicely played. I see you, ladies and gentle thems.
God, what year is it? Don't just assume things.
It pulls out a card from its little coat and hands it to you.
Might be laced with something. Be careful.
That I wear gloves. It's fine. I'm gonna open it.
It has an address on it
It's
and says
full.
Christmas party.
So where can I look in my glow to see where the address is?
Yep, it looks like a shopping center.
Look, I'm sure that mall Santas are perfectly nice people the rest 11 months of the year. They let children around them on purpose. Not trustworthy
It cocks
people.
its head at you again. Says, "Where's your Christmas spirit?"
I left it in my other pants.
You should really find some.
Pants for Christmas spirit.
Porque no los dos.
the thing looks at you, Eve, and says, "Both."
Do they sell it on the web?
I like red pants.
I can see that. They're very nice.
Thank you.
Red pants are good for hiding blood.
He says, "Anytime today is fine. The Christmas party is going to go for days. bye. And then he just turns around and walks off.
Sounds like my kind of party.
Have we drank a bunch today or something? That was really weird.
This sounds like a rave with mall Santas. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying we should be prepared.
Look, if Santa's real, I'm definitely already on the naughty list. I almost said nice list. That's definitely not true. I don't think we need to exacerbate that any.
Wouldn't that mean you go to his party instead of ignoring his invitation?
No, get out of here with your logic.
We can't be rude. Technically, like, I'm from the Midwest, yo.
I mean, we can.
We were invited.
Yes, but you said we can't be rude. You're choosing not to. It's not that we can't. You're just choosing to.
Are you being Joe or Grifter right now?
Yeah, I'm not seeing much difference.
They're really basically the same person.
He's not kidding, y'all.
Can you honestly say, knowing me in real life, that I would not absolutely dig a giant 8-foot-tall war robot to run around in?
You once blew up a toilet tank with a firecracker, so yeah, I don't trust you with a lot of things.
Is that what you call his butt? Give me that firecracker.
Hey, girl.
Pop, pop.
Pretty sure they tell you not to put those up your butt.
It shines like diamond.
No risk, no reward.
See, Pete knows what's up. Midwesterner bump.
Is this everything you hope for and more, Alex?
Well, I'm just waiting for you to do stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure the phrase "hold my beer, watch this" is invented in the Midwest.
Tassie, where does it say that party's at?
It says it's at this shopping center. Have you ever heard of what is the name of it, Alex?
It's literally the San Bernardino Mega Mart.
It's at the San Bernardino Mega Mart. That doesn't seem sketch at all.
Yeah.
Let's go. Armed.
Let's go.
Everybody but Grifter.
Everyone bring your arms.
We handcuff Grifter, toss him in the back of the gear.
Yes.
Can I do an underworld check to see, like, if I know any weird things that go on at the San Bernardino Super Mall Mart?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Side question: is Titus gonna let us borrow his truck?
I don't know.
That would be a big 21 there.
I mean, we could borrow it.
So, Bunny Boy, you do
Yes.
know that that this place is known for being the front for multiple arms dealing operations that's run by a couple of different groups.
Hey, guys.
Some pretty well-known fixers that work out of there.
Okay. Hey, guys. This is a front for a few arms dealers and a few fixers work out of here. I know. 'Cause I'm Bunny Boy, the underground's
So-
best bud.
It's Bunny Boy. It's not somewhere you would expect to find a Santa.
It's not somewhere that there would be a Santa that's not methed out. So
It seems real weird to me unless Santa's given like very aggressive presents this year that there would seem sus, y'all.
I have a
Let's
feeling his
go.
presents will be aggressive. Both types of presents.
I mean, I'm done. Shouldn't take muffins in case things get a little hairy.
Did you install a shaver on muffins?
Yup.
At least we know the mall Santas will all be wearing red for when Joe shoots them.
Her right arm is basically just a giant pair of trimmers now.
We're going to the mall. All
Nice.
armored up.
Watch out, I'll give you a bad haircut.
I believe.
So you guys
that.
are hopping in the gator.
Yes.
Yep, parked muffins in the back, per usual.
Our new class is the hairdresser.
There it is. It's officially an episode.
With the barber.
Okay, you approach the giant indoor-outdoor mall facility. As you pull up to the parking lot, the place is packed. I mean, packed to the gills. There's at least double what you would consider to be the safe capacity here. You see groups of families walking in and out of the mall. Everybody coming out is carrying large bags full of goods. You see people carrying hams and turkeys. Everybody seems to be in a really good mood. Everybody give me perception.
17.
Five.
15.
7.
Okay. Bunny Boy and Grifter, you notice that there is security, and by that I mean very angry looking dudes with guns. Very surreptitiously placed, but very strategically placed where if anybody wanted to start any shenanigans here, it would go down fast.
Okay.
Everybody coming in and out of the mall looks to be of, basically the kind of same socioeconomic strata as most of your group. But again, nobody here looks to be afraid. Everybody's pretty happy. Looks really chill.
Guys, everyone here looks really happy, but there's guards placed surreptitiously around the area.
They must be on drugs.
Just more targets.
Did we bring
how
extra absorbent tamales?
Are they festive tamales?
Alex.
Yeah.
I assume most of the guards are around the entrance of the mall.
No, they're pretty evenly distributed. They've got the perimeter really well covered.
Dang. Okay. Okay. So this is like they've invested some serious manpower and money here just to have dudes there.
Yep.
Now, when you say armed with like rifles or just like pistols and riot control gear type stuff?
You see 3 guys with heavy NEMP guns, anti-ROV weapons. You see 2 more guys with plasma rifles.
Wow, that's a lot to walk past going to Spitzer's. Jesus.
Hot Topic's gotten fucked up lately.
This little shithead stealing the keychains.
Can I look and see if there's anything I can hack?
Yes.
Can I use perception or underground to see if these guys are contracted security or
You can use underground, yeah.
Okay.
Is there an alcohol vendor that I can see?
There actually is. Out front of one of the side entrances, it looks like they've set up an impromptu beer garden. It's about probably about 75 by 75, but you see they've set up like an impromptu set of kegs where you can get drinks, and then off to the other side there is a variety of dishes that you can buy, like enchiladas, tamales, carnitas.
Well, I'm going to gesticulate excitedly towards the beer garden and say, "Come on, guys, the presents are over there." And start walking that way.
I got a 19.
No, definitely not pro security guys. These are either contracted organized crime or contracted mercs like you.
Good.
I got a 23.
The security system at this building is non-existent. However, what you do notice is close to the center of the area is what appears to be a Faraday cage. It's a dead zone. I mean, completely dead.
Huh. In the middle, you said.
Mm-hmm. You're seeing only one side of it from where you're standing. So you're on the south side of the mall. And so the beer garden's on the southwest corner where they've set that up outside. They've got, again, Christmas lights around the palm trees. You see most of the stuff here. There's a lot of like Virgin Guadalupe. It's a very heavily Latino area. And so a lot of their decorations on the outside of the mall skew that direction. You know, most of the people who are coming in and out of the mall are different ethnic groups, look to be Central American mostly in descent.
Okay, well, I'm definitely intrigued by the massive dead zone because places that I can't go, I don't like.
I mean,
So-
you can see some light cameras, but it looks like the security here is pretty light. It looks like they mostly worry about the people they've got out here providing security as opposed to cameras or anything like that. Aside from that, you can see in your networks check, you can see the various point of sale things that people are using that are connected to the grid. You know, their little square swipers and things like that, chip scanners, but nothing else that really strikes you. Just normal globes that are connected to the grid right now.
So nothing like a massive power draw or anything like that.
Nope, just a dead zone right in the center of the thing, but you can't see past that because it's behind the entrance.
Okay.
Tassie,
Yes.
can
buddy
you
boy.
sneak around and use ping to find everything and then slowly use your overheat quick hack
Wrong game.
over the span of 2 hours? Sorry, I'm done. Go ahead. It seemed applicable.
I'm sure it is to somebody. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a cyberpunk.
That's your hacker, everybody.
You can tell why
That is-
it's so far behind in the story
I'm on
right
your
now.
page, buddy boy, because I've been doing that same thing, but yes.
Oh,
Anyway,
the game? Yeah, no, thank you. Please release a decent product and then I'll play it.
Like Identico.
Coming for you. Identico is polished AF. Get it together. Let Alex and Mallow know if you need assistance. Okay, so I want to tell everybody. So hey guys, it doesn't look like their security is like much of anything beyond the goon squad here. Anybody got a plan?
Beer.
I mean, Goon Squad's not organized, really. You can tell that they're not, like, professionals at this. So if all else fails, we can beat their asses.
It's true. So if, say, we were to cause a massive muffin-sized distraction.
Right, but maybe not right now at the mall with kids or families, you know?
Does anyone know how to break dance? Everyone stops what they're doing and gathers around for break dancing.
Why are we trying to gain more attention?
To distract.
I mean, you look like the type that might be able to break dance.
I
Yeah,
mean,
do you know how to break dance?
technically
Do
speaking,
I?
you guys were invited to see Santa.
Santa.
Not beer.
So no one needs to break dance. Okay.
Well, you
cool.
get beer first. I mean, who's stopping you from doing that? But
That bastard
Just
don't
saying.
miss presents. Where is Santa? Does it have like a fancy Santa booth set up where you can take a photo op with Santa?
you can't see it from where you're standing, but you're still sitting in the parking lot.
I think he's in the Faraday cage.
He might be in the beer garden. We should check that out.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the beer garden. I'm gonna go grow a beer. It's pointless, but whatever.
You enter the beer garden. There is a smattering of plastic tables and plastic like lawn chairs scattered about. People are standing around drinking beers and margaritas. You see one of the bartenders has got lines of tequila shots. Everybody appears to be in a very festive holiday mood.
Tequila shots. Happy birthday, Jesus. Let's go.
I
Beer garden.
will go to
Alexa,
the
play
counter.
shots by LMFAO.
I will go to the counter and buy a diesel. And I will check to make sure Santa Claus is not in the bottom of my mug.
Santa Claus is not in the bottom of your mug.
He's magical. He could be anywhere. So from our vantage point in the beer garden, do we see any like Santa's over this way signs? Go here to take a picture of Santa.
You do see a sign that says Santa's Workshop and a big red arrow.
Guys, look. I found it. And I'm going to order another diesel and start walking that way.
One of the bouncers at the beer garden says, "Have to drink in here."
Okay. And just shotgun it.
I have a night that I vaguely remember that started this way, Joe.
The bouncer fist bumps you, Grifter. Goes, nice.
So Santa, he's a cool guy.
Santa? Dude, he's the dopest. Have you not met Santa yet?
No, we're gonna go over there soon. He's just, we saw the
What the fuck
sign.
is wrong with you? Yeah, you need to go meet Santa.
Man, I get nervous talking to the big man, so I gotta get a drink before we go.
I mean, all right.
Dude knows if you've been naughty or nice. How can you not be nervous talking to him?
Yeah, well, this Santa also fucked you up.
All the more reason.
I love the change in tone from he is the dopest to he will fuck you up.
That's literally how the bouncer does it. He's like, he's the dopest. They also fuck you up.
He doesn't give out lumps of coal. He gives out lumps of whoop ass. You been a
Dude,
bad
Santa's
kid,
like gonna give you a rigged hand grenade.
You come down the chimney, he'll beat your ass if you've been bad. Timmy don't get a bike this Christmas, he gets a lump.
Maybe
We get a backbeat.
That's a paddling.
So I'm gonna start heading towards the Santa's workshop.
Who's going
Follow
with
the
Grifter?
robot.
Oh, I'm going.
What?
Is Santa's workshop in the direction of this dead zone?
Yep.
Then I'm on it.
Grifter, are you walking around as Grifter or are you walking around as Muffins?
It's Grifter. How do you think I was drinking the beer? Just dumping it down the front of my mouth?
Dude, I don't know. This entire campaign, whenever you've done anything, I've imagined Bastion, a robot doing it. So go back, everyone, and listen to the other episodes and just imagine that it's a robot anytime that Joe speaks.
In your mind, is Muffins basically Bender?
Yes. Sorry, I just had to get that out there.
We are.
Clarify. Thank you.
So you walk through the mall, and as you go through where the signs are leading you, what you can actually see is that this mall, the interior of it, forms around a big courtyard. So the arrows lead you through the center of the mall, past a couple of stores, and then out into the courtyard. Once you go out into the courtyard, you see in the center of the courtyard is another like concrete, like basically like cinder block building, right? With some doors on the outside. It's very plain. Just in front of that, they've set up a makeshift Santa's workshop. You easily spot Santa Claus. There is a large group of children waiting in line all around him. Santa Claus stands about 6'10". He probably weighs 375, right? Santa Claus has on a red hat. He has a bushy, like grayish white beard, but Santa's built like a brick shithouse. And he also currently is wearing a white tank top with red pants, black, like knee-high boots, and he's got tats all the way down to his hands.
My kind of Santa.
I'm very
He sounds like
conflicted.
his daddy.
That's the kind of Santa that comes down your chimney and takes all the smoke you got in the house.
You just
so
described the big show.
Yeah,
As-
as Santa. Yeah. Oh, terms of
brother.
service does not allow me to say
You would
one of the
guess,
jokes in
just
my head.
kinda based on the tattoos and kind of based on his complexion, you guess that he's an islander of some sort. He's got the
British?
same build. No, like Samoan.
Oh,
Oh my God! It's Dwayne the Santa Johnson.
Yes, we need this.
But
Can
like
I know what he's cooking?
more like the build of Maui and Moana.
Okay.
this
Like that barrel chest, like
Oh, extra sexy then.
All right, chat. You're welcome.
So are you saying that Dwayne the Rock Johnson is going to star in the remake of 1994's The Santa Claus?
that would be a great movie, and I would watch that. Okay, have you heard Dwayne sing? They could turn that shit into a musical.
Love it.
That man is a treasure.
Okay,
DJ, if you're
Okay.
watching this,
just saying. Anyway, you do also see a Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus is about 5'2". She's blonde, looks like she's in her early 30s, but she's wearing a pretty typical, Mrs. Claus getup. You see crowded around with the children. You see every time a family comes up to see Santa, he's got giant bags just all around him. One set of bags is more colorful and bright with bows on it. He's handing those bags to the kids. And then next to them are more plain, like almost like burlap tote bags. And he's handing those to the parents.
parents are just taking random gifts from this, like,
Is there a line?
random Santa that they don't know.
Yeah, is there
Yeah.
a line? Because if there is, I want to get to
Yeah.
the front of it.
Well, you have to go stand
I mean, are
in the
you
line.
cutting the line or are you going to go stand in the line, Grifter?
Fine. I don't need him having any more dirt on me for Christmas. I guess I'll wait in line.
I'll stand in line with you. It's okay.
And I'm just gonna like casually nudge Eve and kind of like lean in. It's like, how many lumps of coal do you think I'm gonna get for killing people?
At least 72.
Damn.
Cassie, the building that is behind Santa's workshop, the one that's actually here, because it looks like Santa's workshop's kind of makeshift, that they just built for this. That's where the dead zone is.
Okay. Is there anything around there that looks like it's hackable? Any of those? Like, is there any specific security for that Faraday cage looking thing?
Nope. Give me a perception.
All of us? Or just her?
Anybody who wants to look, who's kind of looking at that
Ooh.
building.
Never mind.
Also, never mind. I got a 12.
Got a 9.
With a 12, you notice that the door into that room is not an electronic lock. It's an old style key lock.
Interesting. Those aren't standard. Like, you don't see a lot of those, I'm gonna guess.
No, but one of the people that used to teach you hacking, it used to say you can't hack what's not there.
All right.
As you go through the line, you see every time a kid comes up, Santa, bellows out with a very, very loud and deep ho 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 ho, and all the children are very, very happy to see him. And again, all of them are getting packs of gifts.
So I want to get there before the gifts run out.
So the four of you approach the front of the line, and as you reach the front of the line about 20 minutes later, Santa sees you, and with a sparkle in an eye, he smiles. He goes, "Oh, I know who you're here to see."
You?
No. I'm Santa Claus, but I am not Saint Nick.
Like, I don't care what your name is. I'm just here for the presents.
We have invitations.
He goes, "You're just here for the presents, huh? Where's your Christmas spirit?"
Probably in the present box you haven't given me yet.
He walks up to you and he's like, "Have you earned your presents this year?"
I mean, I think I've been good by comparison to previous year.
He goes, why don't we let Saint Nick tell me whether you get any presents or not?
Ugh, fine. Where is he?
Who said Saint Nick was a he?
Okay, fine. Where is they at?
He motions over to Mrs. Claus, and Mrs. Claus goes, you can come with me.
Okay.
She goes, let me see the invitation.
I hand it to her.
She takes it and she kind of runs a black light over it, and you see that it's got some script embedded in the paper. She goes, just had to check. And she walks over to the door, and in a rhythmic motion, and you hear a couple of locks on the inside click and slap through, and the door opens. The room you're brought into isn't very special. A dull, grungy light hangs over a broken table. You enter the room and see three people. One is a woman. She looks like she's in her mid to late 20s. She's wearing a dark red suit with a large black belt around her waist. The wrists and ankles of her outfit have muted white piping on them. And next to her on the table is a mask with a jolly smile, rosy red streaks, and a long white beard. The next person is a guy working on what looks like a modified Tetsu rover that has again been made into a caricature of one of Santa's elves. The Rov has dual bandoliers of oversized Christmas bulbs that are about the size of baseballs that haven't been lit up yet. Pointed green shoes adorn its feet, and its domed head is adorned with a floppy red hat with a green ball on the end. The last is an all-skin man with cybernetic eyes. He's staring off into space and periodically jerks his head around as if he's looking for something. When you get closer, his eyes change from milky blue color into a more common eye type. And the girl looks at you and she goes, hi, you made it.
Is this where the presents are?
Maybe.
Yes, we made it. Now can we sell it?
No.
Can I have a present?
Maybe.
Fine, maybe.
Hi, I'm really sorry these guys are super rude. How are you? We just got your invitation.
How am I being rude?
Walk into a room. Where's my present? Presents.
That's what Santa Claus is for. He's a gift dispenser.
Joe would be the first
Santa
person to
Claus-
die on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Seriously. Also, Santa Claus is has always been known as like a high fairy or a high elf. So you don't fuck with them.
All right. So as you kind of look around the room, the other thing is you see a fourth person. I apologize. I forgot to mention this before. Standing in the corner, kind of in the shadows. And Sean, go ahead and describe yourself.
He is like a 4'10" person with red mustache that kind of looks a little bit like a porn mustache, and a mullet of also red hair. He has 2 cybernetic legs, and he is very wee in terms of stature all over. He's very pale and wearing just a black coat without a shirt, and some very tatted up jeans with some black boots. And at the last second, he threw on a hat because he wanted to look festive, but it didn't look great. So it's kind of off to one side.
She goes, I'm Saint Nicky. These are my elves.
Hi, Saint Nicky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. See, you're so sweet.
Thanks.
It's good to
So
meet
what-
you.
So why are you inviting us to come see you?
I'm an elf!
She goes, I hear you're good at chaos and
Yes.
burning things.
Unfortunately, yes.
I wouldn't
At
classify it as that.
Katassi gets very unrude, walks up to Saint Nicky and says, hello. I think we are the crew for you.
She goes, I need you to burn something for me.
Okay, got my attention. If I burn something, can I have a present?
Oh my god.
And is it just anything you want burned, or is it a
Can I
specific-
stop his foot?
It's a specific thing that I want burned. But if you burn it, then maybe you'll end up on the nice list.
He end up on the nice list?
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
She goes, it's real basic. She goes, have you heard of 3V capital development?
No, but it sounds flammable.
3V is the biggest land developer on the planet. Okay, these guys love going in and gentrifying places and making them lovely. They do corporate build-outs for some of the largest megacorps on the planet. So here's a problem that I've got. They're going to go on Christmas morning and evict 3 tenements that they own on some trumped-up nonsense.
Does that mean they're on the naughty list?
Yes, they are on the naughty list.
Are we burning them?
So here's the thing. They use a process server company, okay? It's a front for the Facilia Bratva, okay? That's who they use for their dirty work. Now, due to a little hitch in Angel City Municipal Code, they have to put hard copies of the eviction notices on people's doors. I want you to go find those hard copies and the server, that's the backup, and burn them.
Oh, we're real good at destroying servers.
I'm just gonna immediately turn to Muffins and be like, burning the entire building does accomplish the goal of burning the papers, but we want to not burn the building.
The people live in those. We are protecting the people.
No, wait. It's not a building that I live. It's not my building. It's okay. They're not in my building. They're in a different building that we can go and burn. We can burn that building. She told me we could burn that building. We could burn that building.
But the building that we're supposed to be or not supposed to be burning, as these people want to say, is it the same as the people they live in, or we're talking like corporate?
No. No.
See,
The
I told you.
process server company is in a different building. What we're going to try and prevent is this lovely process server company and their Bratva thugs from evicting people on Christmas morning.
So you're saying that arson is back on the menu?
Yes.
Excellent.
It's at this point. It's at
we
this
really
point.
need you to destroy
Oh, go ahead.
all of the notices. All of them. They have to be burned.
Have we met this person who was talking about burning a building over in the corner?
Nope. He just kind of been standing there.
Yeah.
Can I just wave at him?
She goes, this is Scritch. Scritch, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi. He waves back very
Scritch came to us
emphatically.
and asked for a favor.
Yeah.
It just so happens that I don't like 3V, and I like it when they get things burned.
And I like my apartment, and I kind of like my neighbors. They're really nice people.
So is this something you'd be interested in doing?
Absolutely. Scritch, do you have experience burning things? In this line of work, do you have experience?
From inside his coat pocket, he brings out 2 very large candy canes. But they are metal candy canes, and they're just sort of haphazardly wrapped in red ribbon to look like candy canes. And he did his best. And he goes, "These will help." And you see little lights blinking at the bottom of them.
I'm just very refreshed that this is a mission where I'm actually supposed to burn something, and it doesn't have to go into the category of collateral damage, of which there's usually a threshold.
She goes, oh, then you're really going to like where they're located.
In a building made out of dry wood.
No, they just happen to be in an area where collateral damage is not going to be too much of a concern. It's next to a pustule waste processing. No, it's next to a waste processing facility owned by Pustule.
Are you going to be sad if that gets burned too?
Not particularly, but it's not really your target.
Owned by who? I missed that.
Pustule Waste Products.
Okay.
Side note, you guys all would know of them. They're the waste management of Identico. They are one of the largest megacorps. They're on the corporate board of like every metro.
So if we're taking this mission, I need to ask a question because my pastor told me we need to. He uses the term acceptable casualties.
They're brought from mobsters. I don't care what you do to them.
Excellent. I'm on board. Let's go. Where are we going?
All right.
Wait,
I think it's a unanimous.
She pulls out a little holo screen out of a case and puts it up, and she goes, "Here you go. This is their quote unquote headquarters. It's a nondescript single story office park on the outskirts of the downtown. Okay, it's next to this Pustule waste facility, and that's the place you want to hit. If the trucks with the notices, which have already been printed, serial numbered, and placed in trucks, get to the location, we don't know how many of those serve. I want them gone before Christmas morning."
How far away is Christmas morning on this one?
It's the 23rd right now.
So we have this really, really super old cranky guy in our party sometimes, and his name's Titus, and he gets mad if we don't talk about getting paid on these kinds of things. So we should probably do that so he doesn't fuss at us later.
She goes, "There is no bankroll. It's Christmas. Where's your holiday spirit?"
Yeah, man.
Look,
Let people live.
Look.
They need
What Titus
shelter.
doesn't know won't hurt him. We are
Look,
putting
I mean-
collective
I mean,
good out into the world.
I mean, I'll make more of these for you, and he continues to hold up his candy canes.
look.
Can you show me what that
there you
does?
go. I was just going
Keeps-
for good faith effort, so when Titus bitches at me later about it, I can say I tried.
As she looks at you, she goes, "It's funny. When I was doing research, I only found the 4 of you. There is no 5th."
Yeah,
This is a ghost.
he's not really part of
She
our
goes-
crew. He just kind of hangs out
She
with
goes,
us.
"Who's Titus?"
Mr. Scrooge.
She goes, "Don't know who you're talking about.
Don't worry about
Had
it. You'd have to
surveillance
be
on you
there.
guys for 2 weeks."
I mean, it's okay. It's probably better that way. Don't worry about it. Oh no, I'm dropping dice.
Yeah, we'll save those people's houses. Yeah, that's a reward unto itself.
Yes, it is.
So you're on board.
Blue Wave 2022.
I'll take it. I don't know what these guys are gonna do, but I can blow some things up.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have any other questions right now?
Do we know
Yeah.
when these trucks start dispatching?
I would guess, based on when we're hearing that they're supposed to start delivering the notices, they're probably going to leave their building at around 1 a.m. on Christmas morning.
So,
Do we know?
go ahead.
Do we know if they'll have an escort or not?
They should. They're going to send Bratva guys. You understand these are eviction notices. They're going to go in there, pretend they're deputized, and pull these people out of their houses.
So after we burn everything, where do we come for our presents?
Here.
Okay. Do you need any proof? Like I can scoop up some ashes or something.
No, I'm sure we'll find out pretty quickly whether you accomplish the mission or not.
Sweet.
She goes, "Would you like some presents now?"
Yes. Can I open them now, or do I have to wait till Christmas?
She goes, "You can open them now."
Yes.
So she reaches into a case and pulls out 2 more bandoliers of Christmas lights, very similar to what the little Rob is wearing, and hands them to you. Again, they're bandoliers that would like kind of go over your shoulder, and they have 4 Christmas lights about the size of baseballs on them.
Oh, excellent. My tree needed these. I had a bald spot patch on it.
She points at the red one. She goes, the red one is mini nanothermite.
Oh, don't want that on my tree.
Scritch is nodding his head up and down very frantically when she talks about this.
The green one is CS gas.
Maybe on the tree.
The white one is a flashbang. And the blue one is blue signaling smoke.
Okay, so we're keeping these away from Grifter.
She just handed him 2.
Agreed.
Definitely pocketing those before she can take them.
Give those here.
No!
I don't have any problems shooting you in the foot.
Look, just because that one time I replaced the air freshener in the bathroom with a can of CS gas, you can't get mad at me.
And we were out of the entire place for an entire month because of you.
Well, you guys are the ones that kept spraying.
So would Scritch be considered an outrider?
No.
What would no?
Scritch would be considered a bundle of fun.
What's an outrider?
Well,
He looks over at Saint Nicky when
Scritch
he
is
said
from the
that.
city.
Oh yeah. I grew up down the street. I grew up in the same building that they want to
He
get us
grew
out
up
of.
in the tenements that they're trying to push people out of. So Scritch is going to go with you. Because he wants to help burn the building down.
just trying to assess. I
useful.
mean, I know he's a firebug. It looks like, but I'm just trying to assess his skills and get a feel for him.
I think he'll fit in fine. Again, I've heard that stealth is not your thing. Chaos is.
Yeah, accurate.
We'll look at Grifter and be like, yeah.
But
Why are you looking at me?
Scritch looks at you and he's like, but I can be very quiet when you need me to be. I'm very silent.
Don't listen to these chodes talk. I am definitely not the one that's been causing the shit the last couple times we're done. I have always responded to the shit they started.
It's pronounced cojotes. Thank you. Spanish. But looking past that, Scritch, do you have... Is there any... how can we make you more comfortable in this? Where do you like to be?
I mean, I kind of look. I can get us in there.
Scout?
I can get there. Yeah, I can get us in there. I'm like I can be very, very quiet. Okay, like very quiet, and then we can either steal things or like we can just blow it up, like, boom, boom, blow it up, kind of thing. And then we don't have to deal with anything anymore, right? They won't have a base anymore, and then we'll be able to just go on our way.
How you feel about fire, buddy?
I mean, it's bad if it's on you.
But do you like to play with it?
I mean, I can start fires. Yes.
Do you want to be our fire starter on this one?
Yeah. I mean, if it comes to that, you know, yeah.
Oh, it'll come to it.
She goes, more presents. And she pulls out 2 7-foot-long golden copper staves, right? The top of the staff is made of, has a copper top that extends and curls in a spiral fashion and ends with a golden ball in the center. The bottom of the staff has a hardened copper cap. And she hands one to Eve and one to Katassi.
Yes. What is this?
And
It's
so
beautiful.
Scritch takes his 2 candy canes and then like lightly taps them together and goes bzz, 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 bzz.
She goes,
Those are
top of
awesome.
Santa's staff is a stun, works on humans. Bottom is a NEMP generator, works on ROVs.
And at that point, when she goes to the thing, he turns to the bottom and goes tick, 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 tick.
Can I nudge Grifter in the toe with the top of the staff, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Grifter, are you going to try a dodge?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll the hit there, Eve. Give me a dodge roll there, Grifter.
That would be a 14.
I also rolled a 14.
Oh!
Guy goes to attacker. Roll me a d12.
10.
You take 10 points of damage to your foot. That fucking hurts. Like, really bad. Like,
I'm just gonna say, this is for Titus.
you actually hear bones breaking in his foot.
It's a good thing I have a medical point as well. I'll fix him later.
Like, your foot, like that went straight to your foot.
Look,
Scritch walks up and just slaps
it would
Grifter on
be
the
a real
foot.
shame
and he heals him for her.
if someone were to get in the way of
He
the
heals-
bullets tonight.
He heals him for 14 damage. I don't think it can fix your bones, but he heals you for 14.
That's fine. If I'm found in the fire, it's okay because I think I heard that the staff has something that takes out robs too.
Take out the rob if you're full of holes.
Can't shoot me
It's
full
a
of
it's
holes
a
if you can't
non-nuclear
catch me.
EMP generator in the bottom. There's an element 121 battery in the center,
Ooh.
which is actually what's used to like run Bunny's gator.
That was very rude of you.
This works really well. Thank you, Saint Nicky.
She goes, and you, Bunny, do you need anything?
For people to stop chopping off each other's feet.
You just want peace on earth and goodwill toward men?
I just want to go burn down this building so that people aren't homeless on Christmas. That's all I want. And for once, I'm being the dad of the group because cranky old man's not here.
She goes, what cranky old man are you talking about?
Don't worry, you had to be there. Anyway, continue, please.
Okay. She kind of looks at you weird, like squinty. Like, are you okay?
I'm great. Not as great as you, though. Thank you.
No,
for
my
inviting
foot
me
hurts.
here.
She goes, that's not really my fault.
No,
and he
but
fixed your foot. It's fine.
you did give
I mean,
her
it's
the
probably still a
staff.
little sore, but
You gave her
That's
the
true.
reason. Let's
And-
do some personal emotional labor here, Grifter.
How? By
And
being
the
too awesome?
reason is you.
All right.
she goes, any other questions? Anything you need?
Can I have a staff?
Sure.
No.
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 Bad idea.
No.
Bad.
Shout it
She
at
goes-
your...
No.
She goes, I mean, I might consider giving you one.
I need it.
Are you going to
for-
be nice?
Yes, I
No.
need it for scientific purposes.
No.
I don't think he's telling the truth, Saint Nick.
Well, I already
you
gave
should
you.
know.
I already gave you Christmas lights. Bunny, would you like some Christmas lights?
Yeah.
She pulls out 2 more of the bandoliers and hands them to you.
Excellent. Thank you.
I'm just saying,
Don't-
Thank you
I've
so
been the most agreeable so far, and I get rewarded for it by
She
getting
goes-
zapped in the foot.
Don't forget the server. Okay? The notices and the server have to be destroyed. That
That's-
server is the backup information they used. That's what got filed with the courts. If that goes away, there's no evidence they have the stuff there to do the evictions.
So
that-
you're. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go.
So you're saying to destroy the server?
Yeah, because
not just files in it.
otherwise they could just hit print again.
Yeah, I like this guy.
And this server's in the building, right?
Yep. Should be.
So
Basically, use your normal level of care and concern for the servers.
yeah. So just to clarify, the box that has the files in it can just be destroyed, physically
Yeah.
destroyed.
Yeah, you just got to make
Yeah.
sure you get the right box.
Okay. Bunny Boy just kind of like grins and looks around like, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna assume since we're burning the building down, there are no servers we should avoid destroying.
Or people.
No, you just got to make sure. I would verify the information before you break it to make sure you get the right ones. Just in case.
Do you mind if Katassi here maybe data mines it for something that might be useful?
Your
Little
call.
info. Oh.
Any dirt I can get on 3V would be helpful.
For more
Feels like they're
presents?
pretty hands off. They just want it destroyed, and whatever we do is they're not her concern.
Yep. It's not her concern.
Great mission for this crew.
I'm
Scritch
sold,
walks
so-
up to Saint Nicky as everybody else is deliberating, and he goes and he just puts his hand in hers and goes, "Good luck with yours tonight as well. I see you soon. Okay."
She goes,
Okay.
Don't worry. We're going to leave them all kinds of festive cheer.
Yes. Very good. Okay. We see you now.
Let's do this.
And then he turns to go and looks around and looks at like Eve and Katassi and go, "Well,
Let's go.
Should we get some marshmallows on the way?
They don't make Tamal schmellows.
I'm not hearing a no.
Yeah, they do. They're called cannolis.
Leave the gun. Take the cannolis.
He slides
I
he
do
slides
believe-
his candy canes back in his coat, and he's like, "Okay, I gotta get a couple things before we leave." And then he opens up a ratty suitcase and starts putting on stuff.
She goes, good luck.
Okay, bye.
You as well. Let's go, crew.
And as you walk out, the giant Santa man goes, "You're alive!"
You got it, buddy. I'm happy. Thanks for sending us back.
As he does that, just Scritch puts his arm around just his leg. It was like, "Thank you, Santa," and then
Sir.
keeps going.
Santa pats Scritch on the head and he goes, "Don't forget your bag of presents." And he pulls out a little red bag about yay big and hands it to Scritch.
Wait.
Yeah.
And also, he goes, "Also, say hi to your auntie for me."
Oh, yeah. I'll tell her.
He goes, "All right, good boy."
Can Eve and I have a bag?
I
He
just
goes-
want to hug
He
stacked
pulls out some
Santa.
smaller ones. He hands out over some smaller bags about yay big of sweets.
Thanks, bro.
Will that make you feel better? He goes, "The red ones are boozy chocolate."
the best kind?
As
I'm
as he's
gonna
walking
proceed. Do you
as he's
want some
walking
too?
away, Scritch is just like languidly opening it up and eating a cookie, and just in between the cookie, he's like, "Yeah, Santa likes to spend the night at my place sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, he and my aunt, they make a lot of noise though. They're very loud when they talk." And he just keeps walking.
Those are the best kinds of conversation.
I just want to let this guy talk. Just talk and talk.
And this is where we will take our bio break, I think. I think this is a nice stopping point before the player characters head into the lion's den.
Before we blow stuff up.
There are lions?
You never know.
This is true.
I know them.
All right, we'll be back in like 5 to 10, you guys.
Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it's just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But
It's just, look, if you're gonna eat crackers and cheese, it better be Beecher's. It's the finest cheese out there ever made.
She's
And-
just preparing.
Yeah, it's okay.
I saw
Beecher's
Grinch
cheese
TikTok
is
about
the
this.
best cheese out there, hands down. Period.
Hashtag not
Yeah.
a sponsor.
But could be
All I'm
if they
Hashtag
want
yeah.
to.
all I'm saying is that Cassie is preparing. I saw a great social media post about this year where she's like, I grew up eating American cheese every day. I'm not worried about what's in the COVID vaccine.
True. This is true.
I'm lined up now. Y'all, like, you can line up for your Star Wars movies and your Black Friday, Best Buy, whatever. I'm lining up for a vaccine, y'all, because science.
One summer, I carried around an entire 5-pound jar of government peanut butter and just ate it over the course of the summer. So I'm good.
There's your
This-
food facts for
Technically,
tonight.
no.
There's
We
your
don't know
food
how Joe's
facts.
still alive.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder that the more that I've learned about him.
Mystery to me.
Welcome back.
He just rolls the giant orange barrel of Gatorade with him as well.
Titus, take the wheel.
Something's happening. Okay, well, speaking of taking the wheel, you guys head out to the parking lot of the mall. Once again, the mall is they're still packed full of people coming in and out, getting gifts, doing stuff. The beer garden is just full of people. Everybody seems to be in a very festive mood in this part of town.
I guess we should probably go recon where we're gonna go and destroy. I'm excited to turn something into a crater in the ground. Let's go.
Scritch looks at you and he's like, I can take you there. I can take you there. I can take you there.
Let's
I-
go, buddy.
Okay. I have a bike. And he points over to like an actual like pedal bike.
Oh, we got better than that.
Okay. And he walks over and
that
like
on the
picks
wall.
up his bike and starts walking back over to you like, okay. Where we going?
I walk back towards the old gator.
Okay. Scritch tries to put his bike in the back of the gator. But if I remember correctly, Muffins is in the back of the gator.
Uh-huh.
Under a tarp.
Just
We
went
could
it in there,
probably-
buddy.
Okay.
Or
And
we
then
can
he
put
just
it on the roll.
kind of
cage.
does one of these things. It's kind of wedges it in the back kind of thing. Yeah. And then Scritch jumps in the back seat because he does not dare get shotgun. He's too small for that.
Yeah, I don't have car seats.
Eve should sit in the shotgun so I can keep a fucking eye on her.
Why would you
Daggone.
want to keep an eye on me?
Just for the record, by the way, I just want to paint the picture for those that are at home. It's these motherfuckers are about to ride into whatever the hell that we're doing, carrying giant golden staffs like the fucking three wise women. Okay, like
And I will
Like-
hit somebody over the head with it if I need to.
like they could lead out of the fucking gator and joust with them if we really wanted to.
Okay, team, proposition.
They are 7 feet.
Yeah,
are
they're 7 feet long.
Is
Yeah.
there a way we can collapse them?
No,
Okay, team,
Awesome.
they must.
proposition for the plan.
They must be out in all their glory.
We use muffins to punch a hole in the side of the building, okay? Stick with me. Then we drive through the hole in the gator, dumping gasoline as we go. And then right before we leave, we pop off these flare launchers we haven't used yet.
But we have to check the server first. Also, I feel like I need a whole bitchin' outfit for this staff if we're gonna do this.
Well, fine. Electrocute my foot and poke holes in my plan.
You're all in the gator.
Too.
I'm returning your Christmas present.
Buddy, where are you driving to? And also, congratulations.
Where are we driving to, folks? Did anybody get the address? Who got the address?
Scritch starts giving you from the back seat, like you drive off and like kind of like right before you need to take a turn, he goes left, 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 left. And then like that's how he gives you directions. He's like, yeah, over like we're going that way, and he just points off into the distance. He's like, all right, take a right, take a right, take a right.
Fuck it, why not? I was gonna say like give me coordinates, but you know what? Like I'm down. Let's go.
Scritch doesn't know what coordinates are.
I will.
you guys-
Yeah.
After about 35 minutes of very last minute turns, you reach the street on the east side of the building where you're going to. You see exactly what was described to you. It's a one-story office park. It looks to have 2 office suites in it. It looks like one of them is unoccupied, the one on the east side of the building. And there's a neon like sign on it saying for lease. As you drive west on the road, you see in front of you the very large Pastuli waste facility. It has 40-foot high concrete walls. However, not missing a chance to earn a buck, they have adorned the outside of the walls about every 15 feet with giant billboards advertising various consumer products. As you take the right to head north, because it's kind of an L-shaped street, you see right now in the afternoon, there's probably about 12 cars in the parking lot. You do see the second office suite. It looks like there are 2 doors into the office suite on the west side of the building. It looks like there's a main entrance on the southwest side, and then another kind of a back door on the west side, kind of about halfway up the building. Some thin windows along the front, and there's some corner billboards. Again, nobody lacks advertising space. There's a couple of bus stops on the street. It's pretty well lit, but that's basically your initial read on the building.
Do we know who's like if there are people in the building?
There's cars in the parking lot.
Okay, and would these cars look like they belong to people who would possibly let us infiltrate their building with giant golden stabs?
Most of the cars in the lot look like late model European high-end sedans and sports cars. There's a couple of like tricked out, like basically street racer cars, right?
So we know that all of these guys drive like assholes, basically.
That would be your presumption.
That's what we learned here today.
They drive like Texans.
Oh, worse than that.
We're Seattleites.
Seattleites don't know how to drive because they're all too afraid to take, to go with the thing. These guys, these are the kind of cars that people who own the road drive.
Look, they didn't say anything about not killing all the people inside too. And if you can make it hot enough in there, people too are flammable.
Yeah, but we still have to check the servers to make sure that these things don't get out or are on a different server. And we also need to make sure that they don't back up the server while we're burning them alive. And we need to make sure that those trucks get destroyed, and we don't know where the trucks are quite yet. So just starting the building on fire is not going to do anything to make our job way harder.
What if we buddy the outfit?
Explain.
Get some like druid looking robes, since we've got these stabs to work with, and show up as like Christmas druids to spread Christmas cheer, and like make our way through the building like caroling.
We could dress Scritch up as an elf.
He's got candy canes.
In the back, he's just doing this.
Scritch, do you have elf clothing?
This is all I own right here, and he's he's got a helmet and vest and stuff on now.
And to our viewers who just thought I was an idiot for Christmas druids, I know it's Yule. Go with me.
Angering the pagan gods.
We can dress
the ones
up
we don't wanna do.
Muffins as Santa Claus.
We could.
Santa Claus carries a 20 millimeter, right?
You could put the
Right,
20
Santa.
millimeter in a bag.
Where does Bunny Boy park the gator? Outside in the
Does
parking
he park
spot?
at all?
Or?
Does he drive? Or
So there's 12 cars in the parking lot.
currently? Yeah, it's the middle of the afternoon.
Okay. Is there any obscured spot? I'm gonna assume we don't want to like just pull up in a parking spot by the front door.
No, there's not really an obscure spot. There's some low, ill-maintained shrubbery on like the western like bank of the parking lot next to the sidewalk, but it's not. I mean, it's maybe 2.5 feet tall, so it's
A
definitely not going to camouflage
shrubbery!
a gator. Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much what you see. There is, it looks like a kind of a driveway around the back of the building on the north side.
Scritch, what's a good parking spot?
I could get out around the corner and then I could and he like does it like I could like walk up and then like I could like look around and he does one of these things and he's like and then like I could tell you guys like who all's there maybe I guess I mean what do you think?
That's you know what? That's a good contribution. I'm gonna pass on that. You know, hold on to it. I'll just park here. And I want to bump up onto the sidewalk and like kind of run halfway into the bushes and just park it catty corner there.
Okay.
So going with subtlety.
Okay,
Yeah. Not
so
like
you're now
disruptive,
kind of like
gently just
that's very disruptive.
Gently into the bushes, I park my vehicle.
Have you ever like okay, if you wanted to you've
That
seen
was
the episode of The
park
Office.
my vehicle in your garage.
You've seen the episode of The Office where Dwight and Andy battle, and Andy wins because he pins Dwight up against the shrubs with his Prius because it's going under 5 miles an hour and it's totally silent. That's what I want to do. Slowly into the shrubs.
Okay, so you drive over the sidewalk
Uh-huh.
near a bus stop
Yeah.
into the shrubs,
Yeah.
and now you're parked in the shrubs.
Yeah. And then we'll
Is this daylight? Did you just park
Yeah,
in a
Yeah,
shrub?
in broad fucking daylight.
the best way to be inconspicuous is to be totally spicuous.
I don't see anything wrong with this plan.
Okay.
It's like going full circle back to the
He just parked in the foliage.
Yeah.
We look like the crackheads that sit outside of Walmart asking for things.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna park our
exactly.
car in the bush next to the building and
Exactly.
infiltrate the building.
So are you partially on the road still?
I mean, the back wheels might be hanging off and on the road. We get some traction.
So you're.
So are
you're
we by
over sidewalk.
are we by the building that we're supposed to be in?
I mean, you're on the west side of the building because it's really. Do you want to be on the west side or the south side of the building?
Which one has the better gang?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to say something for that.
So when he parks it, Scritch climbs up on the roll bar and then just jumps to the roof quietly.
You're not that close to the building. That's probably 40 feet away.
Please be careful. I have a feeling that Santa will kill us if Scritch
Okay.
gets
He's
hurt.
not. I felt like this was right up against the building, but okay.
No, you're on the opposite side of the lot from the building.
Okay.
So you okay? Did you still climb up on top?
I can. Yeah.
Can I roll something to see if I like if that pieces together in Bunny Boy's head? Like, oh, he can climb on top of the building. And I mean, perception maybe. I'm not really
I mean,
sure.
can you just get me close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you doing this at? Again, like there's 2 office suites, one occupied, one unoccupied. And then
Uh-huh.
the unoccupied one's on the south side, the occupied one's on the west. And that's why I asked you which side of the building you pulling in on.
The unoccupied side. So the
Okay, so that's where you're
the
burning.
south.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you could theoretically pull right up next to the building through the shrubs.
Okay.
Quietly
I
at
would-
5 miles per hour. We're gonna sneak.
We're gonna creep like TLC. All right, Scritch is going
Okay,
to
give
be.
me- hang on, Bunny. I want you to give me a drive check.
Oh God, this is historically gone well.
This is why I
Oh
don't
shit!
drive.
I'm in a car with Muffins and
Drive
Eve.
check.
Fuck!
Just so you know, chat, he didn't make me do a drive check to run over and gently run into the shrubs, but he is making me do a drive check to pull up quietly next to a building slowly.
It's the drive casually check.
Yep. Fuck.
I'm gonna die already.
No, it's fine. My driving ability's high enough.
Okay,
I
good.
Got a 13.
Okay. So you got 13, but you go a little faster across the lot than you had intended to. And as you pull up next to the building, you see someone come around the corner.
Oh God! Oh God!
And look at you and go. She says, "Yes. Are you okay, sir?"
Is that the bar?
No, I wanted fast food.
No, we're gonna get some drinks.
More drinks.
Give me you two give me bluff checks, please. Or just
How close are we to the top of the building before this chick sees us?
Oh, I mean, you're next to the building now. Like,
Is it
you're sitting in front
possible-
of the big lit up sign?
Is it
That says
possible
4
for
leaks.
Scritch to have not been seen and can jump onto the building, please?
Suck it.
Give me a stealth. Give me a stealth. All right, what'd you get for a deceit, Eve?
15.
Natural 20, baby.
I saw that, Joe.
Katassi's just slumped over. Once they start role playing about fighting tacos versus bar, I act passed out.
Smart.
Nice. She looks at you. All right, what'd you get for a stealth, Sean?
24.
Okay. You do manage to clamber up onto the building before she comes around the corner. You think unnoticed.
Okay.
So she's still looking at Buddy Boy like, "Are you okay? Do you need me to call you a cab?"
No, call us the beard.
Well,
I just want food, man. Where are my chicken nuggets?
Beer is liquid bread.
Yeah, but I also like cheese. Why don't you like grilled cheese beer?
So put your cheese in the beer. That sounds
Oh,
amazing.
that's what beef cheese is.
Yeah.
Scritch.
Man, we just made food.
She
You
goes,
should do that.
"Do you need help, sir?" At you, Buddy Boy.
I'm just following their directions to take them home. My friends
yes,
had a
but
little
this-
too much.
This is a building. It's an office building.
Yeah, that is cool.
Office building.
Ma'am, where are the chicken nuggets?
She goes, there's a Popeyes 2 miles up the road.
Who eats Popeyes anymore, lady?
That's too far. You gotta have something inside this building.
Food inside your building?
No, this is an office building.
Look,
People have food in offices. Don't you know about desk snacks? Everybody has desk snacks.
I guarantee you the boss has some gin or something in his desk. Go get that.
Do you have sparkling water? I heard that these places do that.
All right. Meanwhile, Scritch, what are you doing?
Scritch is looking around to make sure there are no cameras pointed at him.
There are no cameras on the roof.
Okay. Scritch is then looking for a hatch on the top of the roof. Like anything, no hatches, or is there a like a maintenance like ladder getting up? You know how they have on the
There
back of them
is
like this thing?
Yeah, there's a maintenance ladder on the east side of the building that goes down to the ground level.
Okay, so this is Scritch's first time actually doing an op, and so he puts his head like to his helmet. So like to like his helmet, and he's like, guys, I found a ladder. It's on the backside.
She goes, so while he's saying that, Bunny Boy, she's saying, sir, you have to go. This private property. You must go now.
Is this for lease?
No parking.
Is this
No
act-
parking.
No, there's this building for lease though. I've actually been looking for space.
Yes, his name on the sign. You call him. Go away.
Can I stumble out of the car and vomit
Okay.
on the ground?
I mean, how are you going to induce vomiting?
Fuck yeah, I'm not behind. I don't even care. Let's be a messy bitch. Let's go.
What's this address? We
All right.
to bring us some drink.
Eve, you need to make me a determination check.
Oh boy.
Officially gonna change your name to Slop Eve.
Okay.
Wait, what's the
Bunny,
what's-
what are you doing?
Regretting
I'm gonna ask-
life.
I'm gonna ask her for direct. Like, okay. Thank you for the. I'll call the guy on the building. What part of town is this?
19.
It's east side. 101 is that way. 405 is that way.
Did you hear Eve's check?
What was your check?
Is it 19?
Oh yeah, you have the determination to fully like. Give me a deceit check too while you're at it.
Okay.
What's the address
Yeah,
here? I'm gonna pull out my glow and look for the identical version of Uber Eats. What's your address?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, Eve.
I got a 15.
Okay, so you very convincingly and without her seeing it, managed to, using your determination stick your fingers far enough down your throat to induce severe vomiting of the chocolate you ate earlier from Santa. Right?
Look, she needs more
First,
food
I
now.
stumbled out of the car so that I didn't puke in the gator because
No,
I know that Bunny Boy would cry
You're just puking in the
It's all
parking
right.
lot.
very loudly, like that, like you can hear it in your bones, retching, kind of disgusting puke.
By the way, I'm going to
Okay.
point into the chat. I think Bunny Boy has the same look on his face that I have every other session. That is literally the same look. Like Bunny's like, when did I become the grown up?
Next, he'll be Grandpa. Ha ha.
I mean,
Anyway, she goes, your friend is sick. Get her. What are you doing here?
Address.
And so she walks back into the building. Scritch, you make your way over to the ladder. Are you calling down?
No. Is there a dumpster back there?
No, the dumpster is on the northeast side of the lot on the back side of the building.
But if I walk to that side of the building, can I see it from the top?
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Can I just literally start a dumpster fire from? Can I just drop a little flaming?
There's a couple of trash cans. So you look on the back side of the building, and there are two definitely like mil spec level like recon bikes, and then a trike with a like a foot stand on the back, and what looks like a mount where you would put a machine gun.
Oh, that's
Right.
no good. That's no good.
And then next to the bike on the right side, as you're looking at it, you see a couple of aluminum garbage cans with the lids off.
Scritch takes out some of his he's got like cotton left over that's just been like lint and things that's been in his pocket, and he like pours a little alcohol on it and just drops it into the trash can to light it on fire. and then like quietly walks away.
Cassie, do you have any actions?
So I was thinking about maybe sneaking into the For Lease building and seeing if I can tap into a hard line to check out where the server might be or server room might be on the
I mean, you can try. The lady who came to yell at you has walked away. Okay. It looks like she's gone back in the building. Okay.
in the east.
So
the west
Katassi, the west side of the building, the one that's leased. You do see the door. It's actually on the right side of the gator. You could probably sneak over there behind the gator where he's parked it. Eve, you've got that lovely acid taste in your mouth right now.
Delicious. I'll wash it down with a tamale.
So Eve eats a tamale.
Okay. I know it's a little late, but it just occurred to me just a minute ago. We drove through a shrubbery and then slowly creeped across the parking lot. And Buddy Boy was like, I was just following their directions, as if we told him to drive through the shrubbery. And he did it.
Yep.
All right.
Because nobody would ever be silly enough to follow some ridiculous
Right.
directions to prove a point.
Katassi, as you're kind of going at the door, give me a networks check. Bunny Boy, as you're sitting there, you now see two guys come out from the west side of the building, walk around the corner to where you are. One of them is wearing a red track suit with white tennis shoes. The other one is wearing like super tight gray slacks, a patent leather sheened leather jacket with like bedazzled lapels, right, and epaulets, right. Both of them have immaculately coiffed hair, and they look at you like, "Hey, what you doing? What you doing?"
I'm gonna make a retching noise.
Hey, what are you doing? What are
I'm
you
just
doing?
trying to take my friends home, and I was following their directions, and we
You
got
get
mixed
your
up.
friend in the car, asshole.
Where? What? Yeah. Okay. This building's for lease, right?
Yeah, but your friend is vomiting in the parking lot. Lower the property value. Katassi, what was your networks check?
What if
22? Did I need to roll real estate as well?
With that, you can see the
So
closed section.
insulting.
The
I'm
leasing
gonna
agent can remote unlock it, and you unlock the door. And so
I'm
the
gonna
door
rent this place and turn it to my vomitorium.
Make you drown in it.
While these guys, while they're doing this, like,
we will tune you up.
uh-oh,
You poot us up?
uh-oh.
Scritch, what are you doing now?
The ladder that goes off the back, where does it end up at the back of the thing or the occupied one?
Kind of both. It looks like this building's actually L-shaped now that you can see the back of it.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a little like alleyway on the back side of the building.
Is
You
the
see
door
some, like-
open when they came out of it?
What's that?
Is the door
That's
open
on
when
the
they came out?
opposite side. So the
F word. Okay.
no, you're on the opposite side. You're on the east side. There it came out of the west.
Okay.
So you see like a little alley with some corrugated sheet metal and some crap in the back, like some empty beer cans and bottles, smash bottles. You know, it looks like where kids would go hide to go like get drunk.
Sounds like a great place for a man-child. So Scritch is gonna go down the ladder and try to kind of like
Audie, what
continue
are you
his
doing?
way sneaking.
They begin approaching you.
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like aggressively, or just like walking?
Yeah, like they're both, they look Slavic in descent, and they are both
Okay.
about between 5'11" and 6'2". You know,
I'm gonna-
they're both pretty well.
I'm gonna drop to my knees and start retching harder. Just fucking drive it home and make it so that they're like, what the fuck is wrong with her? And like, come up to me.
Roll me another deceit check.
Yes.
Hey, do one of you guys know what the address is?
Cassie, are you going in the building now?
Yeah,
Give me a-
absolutely. am.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm gonna order a taco. Do you guys want one?
Trigger action. Trigger action. If she's successful with her retching and what the fuck ever mess she's gonna make back there, I want to act like I'm like alarmed and start like talking to them. Like, I think we might need to call an ambulance.
Okay, what's your deceit?
15.
Okay.
I got a 14. still.
Okay. When you give that last retch, they kind of like recoil almost for a second, the two guys, and then they keep walking toward Bunny Boy. Okay. Katassi, what'd you get?
14.
Okay, you're inside the building. It's an empty room. It's literally like a 20 by 20 unimproved office space. That's probably about 20 by 40 with just plank wood flooring. It looks like I said it's unimproved office space. It's just dead drywall and like wood.
Anything that I can like plug into or
Yeah, I mean there's hanging wires everywhere because it's not a finished office space.
All right, well I definitely want to play with that. That seems safe. Let's start there.
Okay, well, give me a networks check. Bunny Boy, what are you doing as they approach you?
I'm gonna say like I'm gonna briefly like do this. Like, oh god, I think we might need to call an ambulance. This is getting pretty bad. My glow is dead, and I don't know where we are.
So one of the guys grabs you by your shirt. Are you wearing like a t-shirt or like a button down?
I'm wearing my jacket.
Okay, he grabs you by your jacket and goes, "You get out of here, or we tune you up. Get your friend and go."
Okay, where's the hospital? Fucking go.
I don't know. Google that shit. Go
My
away.
glow's dead. I just told you that.
Look, drive around and hit a car. Eventually they bring you an ambulance.
Drive around, hit a car. I'm not gonna hit a car. What are you talking about? You go hit a car.
He's like, "I'm about to hit you."
Over the comm, you just hear Scritch. You just hear Scritch, who's been still in the back alley, doing this like he's a fucking adventurer. Like, oh man. Like that's just rude, yo.
Look,
Joe,
sir,
what are
Have
you
a
doing?
Qualcomm?
What's that?
Do you have a Qualcomm? Or are you
He's
just
got it.
pretending
He's got a
in
little
this
thing in his
box?
helmet. That's why he keeps plugging his helmet. Not that he needs to, by the way. He's just doing it because he thinks it's cool.
Okay.
last
That's
call, friend.
adorable.
I'm about to put this order for tacos in. Do you want anything?
Your friend's glow work. You tell him Google where hospital is. Take your friend and go.
All right, thanks.
What the fuck kind of glow do you think this is? This is for tacos.
Thanks for the fucking help. Appreciate it.
This is serious business.
Thanks for all the fucking help. I guess I won't be leasing this place after all. Fucking assholes. Jeez. Also, muffins. Please.
No tacos.
I'm gonna leave it there. Like, say it as if it's a code word. Muffin, please, at their faces.
I'm gonna yell as loud as I can. I want muffins too. And then retch again.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, shit's about to go south real fucking quick. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Oh,
Chris,
jeez,
what
Rick.
are you doing now that you're sitting on the back of the building and there's a trash can on fire?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they were gonna go for the bait. Is there any doors I can see from where I'm at?
No.
Can I
God
see
damn
the
it.
smoke from the trash can from here?
Yes, you can't see smoke from the trash can in the back
I'm
of the building now.
gonna point over there towards the trash can and be like, they probably have tacos over there. Look, somebody's cooking something.
Okay, all right. I have a question. Is there any windows that that Scritch can fucking 80s bust through?
Not on that side of the. Not on
I
that
mean,
side
no.
of the
If I
building.
run to the other side of the building, I'm saying Scritch is
Oh,
running
so
out
if
of
you run to the-
opportunities up top now.
So are you running away from the trash can? The
Yeah.
burning trash can, or toward the side with the burning trash can?
away from the burning trash can.
Man, that looks like a grill. Maybe someone's making burgers.
Okay. So you run around the back side of the building where you now see Bunny's gator.
Oh, jeez.
You came out the south side of the building. Okay. These guys are like, who the fuck are you guys? All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm pointing to the smoke and calling it out.
Do I see this one?
Yeah. There's a thick black smoke. Katassi, what'd you get for your networks?
I rolled a 17 on my networks.
Yeah. I mean, you can see pretty much what's in the whole building. You see there are not much in the way of security. There's basically 4 cameras that you can see. There's one pointing toward the main front door, that west office suite, one camera pointed toward the back door of that office suite, and then one in the garage where the way it's pointed, you see 2 yellow, like U-Haul type trucks, box trucks, small ones. And on the left side of the room, you see a rack full of rifles.
Okay, so do we know? Did Saint Nicky tell us how many trucks they have?
No.
Okay,
You see two yellow trucks.
so we should probably disable those so that we know if nothing else they can't leave the building.
Okay. Give me another networks check.
While she's doing that,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna lean forward and just kind of like rest my face on Bunny Boy's shoulder and be like,
Uh-huh.
hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What's that?
Drive towards that smoke over there. I think they have a campfire and probably hamburgers over there.
So, Scritch, when you see the gator, do you kind of like duck back around the corner to stay out of sight?
Yeah, no, well, what the fuck would Scritch do?
While you're thinking, Katassi, what'd you get for your networks?
Scritch is gonna stay out of sight. Here's what. Oh, go ahead, Katassi. 7. Okay.
7. Okay, you can tell that the trucks are both grid capable and they're grid connected, but you weren't able to crack into their internal systems with that roll. Scritch?
Scritch basically wants to do one of those things where like he holds on to the side of the building and then like swings and uses his feet to break through a window and get inside.
Okay. Give me a give me an agility check and then give me a strength check. Bunny Boy, what are you doing? These
I'm
two
going
guys
to
are
use
looking at you like you're
acrobatics.
about nuts. And the guy in the leather jacket looks like he's about to punch you in the face.
Can I reach my bat
Oh yeah.
quietly?
As he's approaching me, I'm just gonna look like and
He's already grabbed you by the jacket and he's holding
okay.
you. Remember?
I want to say like look towards the smoke and say real quick like, what the fuck? Your building's on fire.
Okay, he looks up.
As he's looking up, I want to what I want to do is I want to whip out my gun and just do the thing of just like just once in the stomach.
Single shot.
Yes, or however many I can do in a turn.
Well, I mean, you can do like you're not aiming at that point. You can shoot twice.
Yeah, sure.
All right,
He
give
can
me
have
two.
two.
Give me 2 d20 rolls.
Okay.
And Eve, you reach and grab your bat.
Well, now I feel like I just brought a bat to a gunfight, so
Well, I would just like to take this moment to point out that once again, I did not start the shit. I have
for
been
like the
vindicated.
first
Again.
In fairness, though, you
This is-
still were the first one to get hit tonight.
Rich, give me your acrobatics
for
check.
good reason.
So acrobatics is a 21.
Okay, so Scritch, you guys hear Scritch go, "Ah!" and like go flying, like leap through the window into the unoccupied office. Katassi, you hear the window shatter behind you as Scritch comes like mini superhero landing.
I do a roll.
interrupting the room.
I do a roll,
Okay.
and when I get there, I go.
Bunny, give me your attack rolls.
Muffins is proud of you.
Send the sloth.
What's your attack roll?
Both of them were 23.
Okay, you hit with both. Roll me damage and location.
Ace just came up with your tagline, Scritch.
Yes.
Bitch!
It's good, bitch. Love it. I'm gonna be ready to roll initiative at this point because it's done popped the fuck off.
What dice is it for location?
D12.
D12.
12. Okay. So let's roll this.
I gotta look something
So
real
the
quick.
first one is 12
Stand by for
damage.
2 second.
Hmm.
1 second. 12 damage to what?
To location 8.
Okay.
Right arm.
Ooh, nice.
Again
And
with the
then
arm.
the second shot is 11 damage. in position 7.
Also the right arm.
So I just like had to lean on it, just like. "Ah."
So you tag him twice in the right arm. How much damage total?
23.
23.
Look at that math.
Wow.
He doesn't
Okay.
have an arm.
Yeah.
His arm's fucking wrecked. I mean, you can now tell that his like leather jacket is like that synth armor that Titus wears. But you definitely messed his arm up something fierce. Okay.
Nice.
And with that, everyone needs to roll initiative, please.
11.
3 for Katassi, 1 for Eve. What'd you get, Sean?
That's a heart for a natural 20.
It's just a giant dice on the screen with a 1. It's not this fucking big. I'm sorry.
Okay, what'd you get, Bunny?
Sorry, 18.
Okay. Okay, actually, yeah, that's what I need to do. Whew.
How you doing,
Sorry.
GM? You sweating?
I'm just chuckling now.
That's not a good sign.
Sort by initiative. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that worked nicely. Okay. Scritch, it's actually your turn. So you are standing in the unoccupied office space with Katassi.
Well, first,
what are you doing?
I first pat her on the back as a free action. And then secondly, is there any doors to the rest of the stuff from here or?
Nope.
He turns around and looks at Katassi and goes, "This is going to be loud." And he walks up to a wall and then just starts walking away very quickly. He's like, "You might want to come over here."
Which wall? The north wall or the west wall?
West wall.
Okay. And how long of a delay is that set for?
Just like 10, 15 seconds.
Okay, so that'll go off in round 3. Okay, moving along, skip. Okay, so I'm gonna go. All right, that's fucking hilarious. Okay,
It's never good when he says that.
Honey.
Bunny boy.
Honey.
Oh, for some reason I did not hear you. So it's my turn already. Okay. What's this guy doing? I mean, I just mangled his arm.
Well, you just shot one guy in the arm, and so he's currently going ah, and the other guy hasn't gone yet. So your turn.
Okay. Do I see the look on his face?
He looks pretty upset that you just shot him in the arm twice.
And the other guy can I see him?
I don't think it's quite registered on his face yet.
Okay. I want to
This all
John Wick
happened
it.
very quickly.
I want to
Okay.
pull a John Wick, and after I get this guy in the stomach, I want to shoot that guy in the head. Shoot that guy's head twice, real fast.
You can't. You can either aim for his head once or just shoot him twice, and hit
Damn.
randomly.
Head.
All right,
For the head.
take your shot. He's going
Do
to
you get
try
a
and
bonus
duck.
to Do you get a bonus to attack roll for aimed shots?
+2.
+2? Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. It's a 25.
That would be a hit. Roll me some damage.
Okay.
And he is not armored on his head.
Why did
And
Buddy
you did
Boy
hit him
suddenly
hard.
turn into a murderer?
I don't know. I'm the fucking gunslinger now. I hit
It's
for 8
Christmas.
damage.
8 damage. Okay. You wing the side of his head pretty good, but he's still up. Okay. You are running.
Once a man drives softly into a bush at 5 miles an hour, it changes.
It changes a person. It really does.
Muffins.
If you ever see that, don't approach them and insist that they get their sick friends out of here, and you don't care where. We're talking about your property value.
Passion.
What does driving into a berm going 20 do to you?
Who knows?
Kathy knows.
Muffins, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pretend like I passed out
Okay.
and turn on Muffin.
That's your turn.
And after the Windows sound plays, you're gonna get a clip from Key and Peele and say, "You done fucked up, AA Ron."
Okay. That's fair. Running. Katassi. So you hear multiple gunshots outside after Scritch came crashing through the window. You're not sure who fired the shots because you're not looking that direction. And you hear screaming.
I am following.
Oh, and Scritch said, "Get away from that wall."
Yeah, I dove away from the wall toward Scritch.
Are you doing anything else?
Is my do I have the ability to send Digi on a quest?
Yes.
Can I send him to go find where the servers are that have the information that we're looking for?
Yes.
Okay.
So you summon Digi.
Digi!
He goes, something. Yes.
Digi, buddy, hi, I missed you. Do you want to go on an adventure?
Digi's like, it's almost like it's trying to compile.
Buffering.
Yes.
Okay, Digi, I'm looking for some information. I want you to go.
There's lots of information.
I need you to look in a specific place in this building next door. I want you to go frolicking through their servers and look for anything that says eviction or termination of lease or mentions court cases. And then I want you to.
That sounds like a stinky place to frolic.
It is, but you have magical diginess, and so you are protected from stinkiness.
Am I?
I decided you're programmed that way.
Okay. And Digi leaves. Eve. So you were looking down before. You hear gunshots and screaming. What are you doing?
I mean, I have my bat in hand. Are they paying attention to me at all? I feel like that would
No.
not be the case.
Or not?
Is there a way that I can crawl around the back of the gator and sneak up on the second guy that Bunny grazed in the head
I mean,
with my bat?
you're not going to crawl. You're going to do more of a crouch run behind the gator and then just kind of lunge at him because he's about 10 feet away from there.
Yeah,
But
and
yes.
I'm gonna aim for his head with my bat.
Okay, give me an attack roll. He is going to attempt to duck.
Attempt.
That's why I said attempt. And
I got a 19.
that is a solid hit to his head. Roll me some damage.
Good.
Hey, just point of clarification while she's doing that. Can we see this going on out the window that I just
there's
crashed
no
through?
windows. Oh yeah, no, because you're at the wrong angle.
Damn. Okay.
That's the only window, and it's on the corner of the building.
Fair
So
enough.
you're hearing a bunch of like commotion, but you can't quite see what's happening.
I rolled an 8.
For damage?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you clocking one pretty good.
Is he still standing?
He's definitely.
He just got
Let's find
shot in
out.
the head and hit over the head with a spiky bat.
He has to make a determination roll. No, he fails his determination roll.
Bye bye, buddy.
He is unconscious.
Can I take his jacket? He's the one who has the jacket that has the armor in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want that. Thanks.
No, sorry. That's the guy that Bunny just shot. Yeah, the first guy Bunny shot. This guy's wearing a tracksuit.
I'm gonna pick his pockets then. Might as well.
Okay. So that would be our next.
We found the
Unconscious for
rogue in the
how-
group.
How long will he be unconscious? Oh, he's gonna be unconscious a while.
I would hope so.
Okay. All right, moving right along. That was better, but okay, he's still activating. Scritch.
So that's gonna punch a hole in the side of the wall in a couple minutes. So Scritch is
Next
going.
round, literally at the start of your next turn, it will blow.
Yeah, Scritch is gonna just kind of quietly, lean back and. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of lean back and sit down and like put his hands over his head like this because he knows what he's gonna do right after that. So
Okay. He's still running. Guys, I'm just Bunny Boy.
Yes. What was their reaction to being shot in the head and the arm?
Well, now after the one guy got shot in the head, Eve snuck around the back of the gator, leapt out and was like, ah, and cracked him on the side of the head where you shot him, like where you winged him with the bullet, and now he's laying on the ground unconscious. So there's the guy in front of you holding his arm still, and then there's the guy you winged in the head that Eve just cracked over the head with a bat, and he's currently bleeding on the ground.
That man's dead.
What would you like to do?
She
Not
mashed
quite.
him in the hamburger. He's done.
He might have long-term issues, but that's for another day.
He has good insurance. The mob will take care of him.
that's not our problem.
Okay, Bunny
Yeah.
Boy, though, it is your turn.
So the man who is now left-handed is still standing.
Yeah, he's currently holding his arm and screaming.
Okay. I'm gonna. I mean, can I get 2 shots off if I'm like just as close as I am to him and just bring the gun up towards his head? I mean, I'm so close.
Yeah,
That it's not
go
really
ahead.
even aiming. Okay.
Go ahead, and he's at a severe negative to move out of the way.
I don't think he's.
mentioning that.
Yeah,
I love
Put it this way: he's at a. Let me check the condition track. He's currently at a -5.
I do love that you let us know that. Like he is too close. I got a so quick question. Whenever whenever you're using a gun, right, and they have like attack +4, is there anything else that we add on top of that? Like a modifier, or is that it? Just one?
That should include all your modifiers, but you can add another 2 now because again,
you're
right
aiming.
there.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me your total.
That would be a good 16 there, bud.
Yeah, he rolled a 7. So you hit him in the head. So please roll some damage.
Okay.
Let's see. This guy's the guy with the arm that's all effed up. There he is.
I feel like Scritch is about to be horrified if he leans out the window and looks around at the carnage happening outside of him.
Possibly. Possibly.
So 8 points of damage.
To his head.
I guess I don't have to roll location. It's his head.
Yeah.
More hamburger.
He's not quite unconscious. It was his determination roll. He's at a -5. It's possible. He's at a -5 to determination. Let's find out. Nope. He's barely conscious still.
It's Russian. Very, very hardy.
That's very true. Okay, that's your turn. So now you see somebody run around the corner of the building, and he is carrying like a little machine pistol submachine gun. And seeing kind of the situation, he's just kind of gonna spray it at you, Bunny.
Okay. Well then.
Quick, pop the flares.
You have a
Distract
gun.
him. Oh, wait, I
are you
haven't
doing?
told you to do that yet.
Oh, we're doing
Are
okay.
you dodging?
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge. Duck, dodge, and roll.
Okay, give me a dodge roll.
Okay.
He fires 5 times.
Okay. And that's just D20 plus the agility mod, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So he goes.
First one's a 14.
You only roll
No,
once.
you make one, and he makes all. Yeah. So with that dodge, you dodge 3 of the shots, but 2 of them tag you in your gator, in your in your right leg, because you kind of turned to shoot, so he kind of tags you twice in the right leg. And those do how much damage? 2d. No, 3d.
Turns out it just fires breadsticks.
You take 14 points of damage to your leg for the first shot. Come on. And 11, 14. So 28 points of damage to your right leg.
Does that go through? I've not been shot really in this campaign, so I'm new to taking damage.
So you
Bullet
deduct it from your armor points first, and then if
Okay.
it depletes your armor points, then it goes to your hit points.
Okay, you said 28
28.
in 2 shots?
Uh-huh.
I'm stealing that fucking gun after we kill him. Trigger action. Good on him. though.
Okay. So moving right along. Okay, another guy comes out of the building, sees Eve. Same basic action. He's spraying at you, Eve. Give me what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'm gonna roll to dodge behind the gator.
Give me a
Sorry,
D20
Benny.
roll.
I got an 18.
Fuck yeah.
You dodge all of his shots. 3 of them ping the gator.
Oh fuck! I'll pay for that later and make sure that he turns into marinara for you.
Good job, Neo.
They done fucked up now. They done hit the gator.
We all gonna be
Shit's
ragu.
gonna fuck up.
Okay, another guy comes out with a pistol. He's taking 2 shots at you, Eve.
Why? This is so rude.
I should have did a shorter fuse.
But give me a minute.
Give me a
That's true.
give me another D20. We're gonna move this fast.
Well, I guess I'm getting hit because that was definitely a 5.
That was a 5.
Yeah.
Yes, he hit you twice.
Okay. I'm pulling out my shotgun.
Oh shit.
Actually, no. I'm pulling out my battle rifle.
Okay, he hit you in the chest both times.
But that's really rude.
First shot, you take 7 damage. And the second shot, you take 6 damage. Moving right along. Okay, this soldat is going to come out. Next guy comes out with a pistol. So, pistol. And he is firing at you, Bunny. Please roll me something.
That'd be a 6.
All right. So you take both of those shots in the chest for a total of 8, 10, 15 damage.
Okay, I can handle that. Thanks.
Okay, he's holding. Okay, that's vision. Muffins. You are now activated
Well,
under a target
I'm going
and a
to,
bicycle. And a bicycle.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna gingerly move the bicycle to the side,
Oh, that's very nice of you.
and then I'm gonna vault out of the back of the gator.
Uh-huh.
I almost said the Peter. Definitely not vaulting out of the Peter.
Thank God.
And I'm gonna shoot at the dude with the rifle that fired a bunny boy at the start of this nut. With my minigun.
Okay.
Well, I have bad news.
He's
for
going
you.
to try and dodge. What'd you get?
I have a 20. Natural 20.
No.
He got a 4. Tell me how many shots hit.
All of them.
Okay.
My lowest
He's-
was a 3, and I have a +3 to hit.
He's Swiss cheese.
So for the sake of brevity, I'm going to say that he's dead.
Got your back, buddy boy.
Okie doke.
He doesn't shoot at my homie.
Thanks, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see another guy kind of come around the corner, stop in his
Fine,
tracks
beat your
as he
Swiss
sees
cheese.
Muffins, goes, "Grabanya roba," and then he runs back inside. That. Okay, now that he said that, he's holding Katassi.
Feels. Is Digi back yet?
No.
Okay. The
You
room
now
I
hear
is not blown
Muffins,
up, right?
the familiar whir of Muffin's minigun.
So I'm staying far away from that.
Scritch just looks at you and is like, does that happen? Does that happen a lot? What
More than you'd think for as often as a minigun is actually warranted.
Oh god.
Muffins is passionate about artillery.
Okay.
So it's your turn, Katassi.
So if Digi's out still looking, I guess. Are the people that are coming out to shoot coming out from the west side of the building? Are these buildings connected in any way? Are there like skyways or anything that are further up?
I mean, give it one.
Oh, it's a-
give it 5 seconds. It will
It's
be.
a single-story
It'll-
building.
it'll
and you're
be
pretty sure
connected
Scritch
very
is about to
quickly.
blow through a wall.
Oh, okay. There's not a lot I can do unless I want to leave this room, which seems like a good idea now.
You can hold your action.
I guess I'll hold my action.
Okay. Let's see. We're holding Eve.
I'm gonna shoot at them. Is anybody
Which
still
one?
up? But
Yeah, oh no,
there's-
he only killed one of them.
Okay, I was
There's
gonna
three
say.
of them. There's 3 of them outside right now that aren't dead. You saw one of them. Sorry, 4. There's one that's still standing next to Bunny Boy holding his arm, and he's barely conscious. You're pretty sure he's combat ineffective. And then there's 3 standing over by the corner of the building, 2 of which shot at you last round, one that shot at Bunny, and then the other one that had shot at Bunny is now dead because Muffins turned him into cheese.
Well, I'm gonna aim at the first guy who shot at
you?
me. Yep.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I got a 19. I should probably find
Yeah.
some different virtual dice.
He actually
Feast
got
of
a
famine.
natural 20.
Oh,
He ducks in
Fucker.
combat rolls back behind the building going, Grabanya Roba. So,
oh, that's
Bunny, roll it
dirty.
yourself, buddy.
Dirty.
Your dick's mine. Let's go.
okay. Okay, so they're moving now. No, that's way better. Okay. So taking a page out of the Muffins playbook, Katassi and Scritch, the room you're in, you suddenly see the drywall on the north wall collapse as a rover goes through it.
Hey, stealing my copyrighted material.
And then proceeds to continue running out the window area that you jumped through, Scritch. So Muffins, you now see a Rov standing up back. It looks like an SSMC LB1 that's been modified.
Katassi would like to shout, "How is this better than Christmas
Stop!
Druid?"
Stop! 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 No! We're hidden right now. Stop!
Okay, Scritch, the candy cane explodes.
Yeah. Well, it was a little patch of C4, not too big.
Sorry, catch C4.
Yeah, not too
It
big.
explodes and blows a hole through the west wall, through which you can see what used to be what you think probably was a computer and maybe a desk.
We go that way now.
So you start running that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hole that the Rav came through.
On the north wall.
I throw a pipe bomb through that hole as we go through the other one.
Okay, what's
It's on
the
a
delay on
much
it?
smaller. It's only on like a little. It's like on a detonator. I can just go click.
Okay, so when are you clicking it? Next turn?
Basically after we get through the wall, so it doesn't hurt us too.
The next turn.
Yeah.
So you're running through the wall now. Okay, he's gonna be in here. Okay. So as you run through the wall, you see a guy covered in dust on the north side of the room that you enter. You enter in what looks like what used to be a fairly fancy office that is now, dust and debris. And you see a guy standing on the north wall. He appears to be stunned, but he is going to spray weapons in your general direction.
As I'm just kind of pointing a gun at him, I like pull one out. I was just like, no.
All right, give me an intimidation check, and we'll see how that goes. If you fail it, he's going to fire. He won't be at a penalty because he's kind of stunned, but if you fail your intimidation, he's going to shoot.
I got an 11.
That would be a failure.
I figured.
So now he's going to shoot at you. Do you want to dodge?
Of course I do.
Okay, give me a dodge roll.
That's a 1.
Oh,
It's
really?
fine. Yeah. No, really. It says it right here
Okay.
on the die.
A good old Midwestern.
All right.
It's fine.
So that would be 4 hits.
This is why
So
Scritch is wearing armor.
2 of those are to your right leg,
Oh, good.
and the right leg damage is 8 plus 10, 18.
I'm still good.
Okay. The next 2 shots actually hit the same spot too. They hit your left leg for 16 plus 13, 29 points of damage.
Not scratched. Still good.
Okay. He's unconscious. Buddy boy.
That's right. Let's go.
Yeah.
There are still 3 guys out front who aren't wrecked. There's still a guy screaming in front of you, but he's not really doing anything. And then there's 3 guys, and now there's a rover behind you.
Okay. And there's this is the guy just shot in the head, point blank. He's still standing in front of me.
Yeah, barely. We said heartbeat Russian.
Okay.
There's
So-
3 guys up, in front of you, further
Okay.
back.
Okay. Oh, all right. So I'm very angry about my gator being shot. So Bunny Boy's just gonna be like, "Fuck this," and just pop.
Do you want to
guy in
shoot at the
head.
guy who shot your gator?
Which guy shot my gator? Was it one of the guys
It's
way
the guy
back
on
there?
the far right. Nope, I know exactly which one he is.
Hamburger
far
head guy?
right. Huh?
Oh, okay.
No. He's up. He hasn't been shot yet.
Okay. Let me see here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish shooting this guy in the head. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head again, and I'm
Okay.
gonna turn around and start walking back
He's again
into my
at
gator.
he's at a 5-point penalty to
Okay.
get out of the way. He got a 3. Did you hit him?
Well, let me see. I definitely did. I got a 19.
That was a hit. Roll me some damage
Okay, and also
to his head.
after this, I want to start walking back to the gator to get my combat shotgun. 10 points.
Ow.
Yeah.
He dead.
You're not sure if he's dead, but he's definitely not up anymore. He's at the very minimum bleeding out.
Okay. There is a yeah. Okay.
Okay. Moving right along. The guy who shot your gator is now shooting at Eve because she has a shotgun. And he's once again pray and spraying.
That is really rude. I'm dodging. I got an 11.
You got an 11. Okay. So you get hit 3 times.
How would?
Fortunately, they're kind of pray and spraying. So you take 1 to the chest, 1 to the right arm, and then 1 to the right leg. So the chest, you take 18 points of damage. The right arm, you take 17 points. And to the left leg, you take 12. I presume you were upset.
Yeah, I need Muffins to do his damn job for once and actually fill the people with Swiss holes. This is like the one time that he has like full range to shoot.
Yeah, I'd like to put that out there that the meat bodies have taken all the fucking damage so far.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna shoot
There's no
everybody,
wrong
and then you don't shoot anybody.
Well, maybe that's what happens when
Speaking
you
of-
start shit.
Eve, you're being shot at again.
Motherfucker, can I return with like my C4 knife instead?
Oh!
Yeah, you could parry by running at him with your C4 knife. You
Sweet.
basically like do like Matrix style dodge the bullets and stabby.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Can I like do that and then slip between his legs so that I can keep going?
That's probably a bit much, but I'll give you the C4 knife. So give me a D20 roll.
Cute Eve blowing herself up.
What'd you get?
I got another 15.
Okay, so he tags you once on the way, but you do successfully get to him. So he tags you for 16 points to your right leg. But you do get to him with your C4 knife, so go ahead and roll me some damage. I'm assuming you stabbed him in the chest.
I did. I actually don't have these knives on my sheet yet for damage.
Okay, I'm gonna rule that those are probably a 4d8 based on the size of the charge that could fit in a knife.
Oh,
Just for
wait,
brevity's
you're
sake.
exploding it and after you stab him.
I'd presume so.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
about
I'm
like
gonna
that.
make sure that I'm not like in the blast, but yeah, he's definitely
Well,
gonna explode.
It's a directed charge. So you like
Hold on.
basically stab him, pump the thing on the back of the handle, and just let go. And
It's a
blows up.
3d8 damage the way it's
Oh,
written.
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. Okay.
Roll me some
Alright.
damage.
I thought she was just stabbing him. I didn't know it was gonna blow the fuck up. That's a whole different story. That's a
That's
crater.
this guy.
Wait, is there anybody standing behind him?
Kind of about 6 feet away.
Good.
Oh shit. It's a 10-foot radius.
I got 16.
To his chest. Lovely. Okay. He will make a determination roll. Somehow, so you get him kind of in the gut area of his torso, and it explodes, and he's somehow still standing, but he's just kind of looking at his stuff falling out of his stomach. So, moving right along. His buddy is like, "Lady, you crazy!" And he takes a shot at you.
Stop shooting at me. I have another C4 knife.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna go stab him with the C4 knife now.
Do you still have your staff?
I did
Give
put it
me
in
a
the
roll.
car.
Give me a D20.
Hades is gonna be making bank after this run.
He's gonna have to name the entire line after me at this point. I got a 17.
Fortunately. Okay, you successfully like dodge to the side as he takes a shot at you and stab him with a knife.
Good.
So go ahead and roll me some damage.
Silly people want to play around, do stupid shit, get stupid things happening back. Got a 17.
Owie.
Good. Stop shooting me.
And with that, he fails his determination roll, and he's effectively out.
I am definitely crazy.
He will bleed out within minutes. Actually, so will he.
The last time that I actually like hurt people and it was, you know, in a battle scene, I gave them cred sticks and it was really nice. And
But
I
that
made
was
sure
'cause
they
it
had
was
tomorrow
Dylon.
afterwards. I know, poor Dylon. These dudes can fuck off.
A second Rov comes flying through the office that Katassi and Scritch used to be in.
Oh, come
and
on.
comes
You
out the
had to
back.
know it was coming after. You had to know it was coming after fucking Muffins shot Titus in the season finale and the lead up episode. You had to know that shit was coming.
Well, I have my staff, so
I'll
Also
break out.
true.
I need to throw
Muffins,
my staff.
there are now two Rovs out front with you, and it's your turn.
Okay. So first, I'm gonna grab the staff from the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away from the gator because I don't want Bunny Boy's gator to get shot up more because he's my bro. Won't do him dirty like that. But as I'm leaving, I'm gonna snag the thing and I'm gonna shoot at the nearest Rav with my 20 millimeter.
Okay. That Rov is going to attempt to get the hell out of the way.
And I'm also gonna use my where it counts.
Okay.
That was a D8 added to the damage, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah,
So
give me your attack roll first.
a 20, not a natural 20, and a 21.
The 21 hits. That's it.
This guy's a beefy. Well, that's 80 points of damage. To 2.
To the
Oh, I forgot to add my D8. 81 points of damage to 2.
Okay, well, that's the chest. And with 81 points of damage, you do blow a cratered hole through his cavity, pretty sure where his black box is, because the Rov just collapses at that point. Okay.
Sit down, bitch!
Be humble.
Well, then, Cassie, it is your turn.
Says the person who just blew up 2 people.
You
All right,
just hear
so-
you just hear Scritch from the other room go, "Ow!"
yeah, I'm gonna go investigate what's going on with Scritch. I don't know him, but I like him. I'm gonna see if he's okay.
Okay, so you walk into the room and you see a mobster looking dude on the right hand side of the room, and you see Scritch, who has been tagged a couple times from gunfire from said mob bus. What are you doing?
I'm gonna charge him with the end of the stick that's bad for humans.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll. He is going to try and get out of the way of your joustiness.
I accidentally reloaded the page. It will be one moment.
Who's next?
Just want to mention that the phrase "I'm going to poke him with the end of the stick that's bad for humans" is possibly one of my favorite phrases of all time.
I couldn't remember what the end of the staff was called.
It's amazing.
New T-shirt idea.
17.
Okay, so what'd you get for your... What's that?
17.
That would be a hit. Roll me some damage.
Is it D? What's the staff? I don't. That is not on my sheet. I'm gonna need some help.
Okay, it is a D12. Brevity. You hit him in the head. How much? 8?
8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not happy. Eve,
Yes.
there is still one dude and one rover standing outside.
Did the dude see me stab the other two with the C4
Oh, yeah.
knives?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull one out and I'm gonna look at him right in the eyes and I'm gonna say, "This knife has your name on it."
Roll me an intimidation check. Oh, that's not good for him.
I got a 22.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so excited to make him shit his pants.
He doesn't shit his pants. You
Damn it.
do, however, notice a growing wet spot on the front of his pants.
Good.
And then he runs away.
Good.
As you hear him run away and go around the corner, you hear a gunshot, and then he falls down dead.
Damn, they're not playing around. They're like, "You fight these enemies or you're dead anyways, bitches."
Rich.
Wait, can I have Bunny throw me my staff or like have him hand it to me or whatever?
Yeah.
As my action.
He'd be like,
Okay.
"Throw me my stick," and he can throw it to you on his turn.
I took it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he did take
Son
it.
of a bitch, give me my stick back.
Now.
Scritch.
I have a C4 knife that has your name on it too, buddy.
All right, this is gonna be a little bit of a complex act. The guy in front of us is not down, right? Like he just got like his hair standing up with that little love tap, right?
Yeah, he got tagged in the face.
Okay. He looks at him. All right, so we're gonna do two things. We're going to shoot this person because I'm not very happy anymore about what just happened, and then I'm also gonna blow up the pipe bomb on the other side of the two walls.
Okay.
So would you like me to shoot first or blow up the pipe bomb first?
Blowing the pipe bomb is a simple action at the end because all you're doing is like boop.
Yeah.
So we'll resolve that last. But go ahead and fire your shot, and he will attempt to dodge out the door to his right.
Okay.
And he rolled a 1. So you see him try to dodge. He runs into the door frame and then runs into your bullets.
Well, how much do you want me to? Because I shot him with
Unless
all.
you rolled a 1.
I didn't. I rolled. Yeah. 4 shots would hit him.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 1.
Okay. Do you just want me to add up damage
you
or?
see him run into the door frame and then run into your bullets.
Good.
Yeah, just add up the damage. Tell me where it goes. I got his tracker sheet pulled up nicely.
I have a question while you're doing these things. Is this
Go ahead.
what you expected when you were gonna DM for our group? Is this what you were like, "Oh yeah, this is about to happen"?
Yeah, pretty much. I had preloaded the combat thingy. I had already loaded up the combat tracker and preloaded initiative for everybody in the building.
I mean,
I just didn't know what time of day it was going to be.
this was inevitable.
37 to his body.
37 to his body?
Yep.
Okay, that would be enough. Okay,
And then
right
as it
about-
goes off, as he finishes the guy, he turns back to Katassi. He's like, "I'm sorry, but that really hurt." And then he goes, "Click."
Okay, Bunny Boy.
Okay.
Oh no, he died. He got shot commissar style.
How many people are still outside? of the beginning 5 that I could see.
There is a very angry looking rover.
Right.
But only one.
How far away is that?
Yeah, but only one.
Okay.
We're in round 4 right now.
Right. How far away, like distance wise, is the rover?
From you, about 8 feet.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Well, I was going to grab my shotgun out of my gator.
You probably still could do that and run toward the door.
Yeah, I could. Also, these shiny baubles that were given to us. You said they were
The Christmas lights. They look
Christmas
like
lights.
this, but each one is the size of a baseball, like a
Okay.
grenade.
And those are grenades. Do we know what kind? I remember you said, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. Do you remember what kind?
I remember two of them.
CS gas.
Red is thermite. Red go boom.
Okay.
Red doesn't really boom. Thermite more.
Nano
Oh,
thermite
it,
grenade.
it burns. It burns.
Yes, it burns. Nano thermite doesn't boom per se.
But it
It
doesn't
burn.
burn well. It's thermite, so I guess it would burn.
It sparks.
It burns like when Blizz pees.
Yeah. If you add thermite with C4, it goes boom.
Nano
Okay.
thermite is used to clear out caves. It burns air.
Okay. So what I would like to do is
Less effective outside.
okay. All right. So I still want to. How many are there? You said there's a couple.
There's one rover outside. That's what you've seen. You
I meant
did
the
see somebody.
grenades.
Oh, there's 4 on each bandolier. One red, one green, one blue, and one white.
Okay.
You can take the one off my meat body.
Okay. Do you remember what the other grenades do?
There was a thermobaric one, there was a CS gas one, and I think an EMP one.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know.
Do we remember what color we thought the EMP one was?
Are you sure it's an EMP one?
I don't know. Just pick one and throw. See what happens, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a white one. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, yes. I'm pissed, and I'm walking back to the gator, grab my fucking shotgun, and I see a white grenade there. I'm just like, fuck this, and just toss it at the Rav. Hopefully, it's the EMP.
Okay, are you
one.
watching
And
to
also-
see what happens?
No, I'm just gonna grab my shotgun.
Cool guys.
You're not
don't
going to
at
look and see
explosion.
what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
So you throw the thing, grab your shotgun, and run toward the front door of the building you're supposed to go in.
Yep.
Behind you, Joe, what you see is that was probably a flashbang. Right. So there's a very loud noise and a blinding white light behind you, buddy, as you're running for the door. Eve, you can also hear the loud noise and the blinding white light. Moving right along.
Way to
Okay.
stun the party.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Scritch and Katassi, I will give you the opportunity to dodge this. You hear a and then brrr, as bullets come flying through the wall.
I
me some dodge rolls.
grab Katassi and pull her down with me.
Dodge rolls.
That be. You want straight agility, or am I doing anything fancy?
No,
Am I
just one agility.
Okay, then that's just a 20.
Unnatural.
Unnatural, yeah, 17 plus 3.
Katassi. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. You almost get away unscathed, Katassi, but you do take one shot to the chest as you are ducking toward the ground for 17 points of damage. And that was his turn. I don't know. Oh, because they're waiting. Give me a perception check, Scritch and Katassi.
Ooh, that's not bad. 21.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to say that the SR is 20. No. Okay. So he does
13.
Not bad.
What'd you
Considering
get,
you just
Sean?
got tagged. 21.
So Scritch more so, Cassie a little less. You hear a lot of movement out in the halls and stuff like that. Muffins, as you are standing there, the other Rav decides he does not like you very much. He does not like you very much at all.
I mean,
So
same.
you see on his fist, it looks like these are modified labor robots, but he's got a plasma punch, like for punching out like metal sheets and shit. So he's gonna tag you twice with that.
Use the stick.
What do you get?
Okay.
What do you do? Are you dodging or blocking?
Is there a functional difference in the roll?
Not really. It's more favorite text.
I guess I'm gonna try to block with the staff.
Okay. What do you got?
14.
Okay, so you block his first one, but the second one tags you in the right arm. What does that do? 4, 10, 14, 23 plus 4, so 4, 27 points of damage to your right arm.
Stop hitting me with my own weapon that I wrote. Just rude.
There's a lot of rudeness happening tonight. A lot of people taking
it's-
damage.
It's a lot of fun for everyone, though.
You said 27.
Like, Eve has gotten to stab and blow up 2 people. Scritch got to go through a wall. Bunny Boy's been John Wick over here. Okay. Muffin's already turned somebody into Swiss cheese and then blew a hole in a single shot in one Rav. Right? Like, I don't want to hear it. And Muffins, it's your turn.
Finish him.
He hasn't actually been hit yet. Muffin's one shot at the last Rav.
I guess I'm gonna poke him with the end that's bad for Rav.
Okay. He's going to attempt to dodge. How many times are you going to try and poke him?
How many times can I try to poke him with that?
2.
Well, then I'm gonna go for both. Okay, that's a 20. And a 12. Natural 20 and a 12. Well, it should be 23, but
Okay. You hit him with 1.
1. What was the damage on that one?
For that, it's a D12 EMP.
Where's my other D12?
And since it was a natural 20, you're going to bypass his EMP, like,
What shielding
So-
he might have had.
10 points to
Yep.
the torso.
ooh. Well, it doesn't really matter for EMP. It just you're zapping his systems, and he is not happy. He's very unhappy with you. Okay, that guy's holding still. That guy's holding still. Cassie,
Yes.
it's your turn.
So we're in the opposite side of the building now. And that guy, Scritch took that guy out, right? There's been a lot of
Yeah,
combat.
so you're standing in what used to be probably a nice office. There is a door to your kind of your upper left as you're looking that way. You came into the right through that wall right there as you're kind of looking. So there's a door right there. The bullets came through the walls right about there.
I'm gonna go try that door.
Okay. As you get to the door, which is open, you see another guy with a submachine gun.
I'm backing away from that door.
Nice to meet you. Would you like to do anything else?
I still have my staff. Can I hit him with the part that's bad for humans?
Yes.
Excellent.
Roll an attack roll, please.
Stab him in the dick.
8 a 6.
And a 2 does not.
No. Okay. He dodges. That guy's still holding. Eve. There are no humans outside anymore that you can see. You are still standing on the south side of the building in a sea of ephemera.
Okay. Well, I suppose I'm going to also pull out my shotgun and follow Bunny into the door that he just went into.
Okay, so you guys are heading toward the front door.
Leave Muffins to take care of the Rav, as I know he will.
You get to the front door this turn, and you will enter it at the start of the next turn. Okay. Yeah, he's been moving for 5. Muffins, give me a perception check.
12.
Okay. You are a -3 to this defense roll because you didn't perceive him stealthing on you, but another Rav jumps off the top of the building onto you, and as he does so, he hits you with his punch twice. So
Oh
roll
shit,
me
it's
a-
Dwayne the Rob Johnson.
You said -2?
Yep. He got a sneak attack on you.
Well, that would give me a 12.
He hits you with both.
That's rude. We just
rude.
talked about this rudeness.
Okay, so the first tag you take is to the right leg, and the second one is to the head. Sorry. So to your right leg, you take 11, 15 points of damage. And to your head, you take 9, 12, 14, 17 points of damage. As he punches you after leaping off the building. Look how Mallow's over here just shaking his head like, what did you expect?
You
Of
too
course.
make me very happy I invested the money early in to upgrade the armor.
Scritch, it's your turn.
So is is Katassi and this guy basically like base to base combat right now, like within melee range?
No, because Katassi kind of backed away and was like,
It's only a 7-foot pole though.
I understand.
Okay.
So the guy is just outside the door. Katassi's just inside the door. And so she got to the door, turned and went, nope, back. And that's kind of what happened. Because she said she backed away first.
Yeah.
So could you shoot around her? Yes. You could maneuver and shoot around her without hitting her.
No, that's not gonna be Scritch's style tonight. So Scritch gets up from where he was dodging the other bullets, and just screams, "Katassi, duck!" And then as she ducks, just out of like fucking like all 4'10" of him goes, "Ah!" and then tries to stab him with his vibro knife in the neck.
Okay. So he's going to attempt to dodge.
Good luck with that. I just rolled a natural 20.
That does it.
Yeah, I have the proof.
Roll me some damage. This is this guy.
He's not gonna have a good day.
He's now engaged with Scritch.
Aw, when's the one day?
That's so sweet.
Well, technically, so I have a 3-1 on my vibro knife. Do you want to roll? Want me to roll other ones? Like
But
what
you
else?
said
Do you
one
roll?
time in the neck.
Well, that's true. Yeah, it's a
you
called
rolled-
shot.
You stabbed in the neck. So
Okay.
you called shot at him in the neck, which is going to default to the head.
Yeah.
So roll me some damage for his head.
Well, I rolled an 8 on my D8, and I have nothing else for strength modifier. So it's just
I mean,
the
that still
die.
hurts. You give
Yeah.
him a
He
pretty solid
basically
cut.
has this wild monkey now hanging onto his neck. Just
Hey, Bunny Boy, you come crashing into the front door, and you see in the hallway that goes off to your kind of your forward left, you see a guy who Scritch is currently on top of, stabbing like this. You are in what appears to be a reception area. There's like this really harsh, dark gray slate like brick tile that's been inlaid with like a lighter white marble. Like it's really nice, but it's like very brutalist style. There's a big flat screen TV.
Hold on.
That's been shot through.
Before
Yes.
sorry, I have to run it back a little bit. That's actually 16 points of damage to the head because I have the pointy end.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
forgot. That's why I wanted to do it. Because I also a gutter punk and I hit him with the pointy end. So he did.
Okay.
Or
Now
mostly
he
dead.
he has to make a determination roll. He'll make his debt roll and fail it.
Yeah.
So he's now unconscious.
So the 4'10"
Well-
jittery fellow is now covered in blood and in the hallway or the reception.
Pretty much. That's kind of what's happening.
Was it just the one guy?
That's all you can
I
see.
really
You do
hope
hear-
so, because otherwise I'm getting shot.
you hear movement from the back of the building. But that's what you see from where you are. There's a wall to your left.
Okay.
There's the hallway to your your front left. There was a flat screen TV behind the reception desk that's been shot to shit now. There's the guy that Scritch just stabbed to death, and you think you see another body in the like vestibule.
Body, as in like a live body, or just
No, I said a body, not a
a
person.
body? Okay.
A
Okay.
meat sack now.
So where?
There's a hallway. That's what you can see. That's the only real non-wall.
Okay. Okay. Do I have the ability to see where where the servers are?
No.
No. Okay.
Different GM.
Damn. Okay. All right. So it's just gonna be the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna go down the hallway. Are there doors?
Okay, as you enter the hallway. No, so as you enter the hallway, it makes a quick turn to the left. The hallway goes down about 40 feet. To your right, left, and further down right, there are hallways that branch off this hallway, right? And there is 2 doors on your left and 2 doors on your right at varying intervals down this hallway. And then there's a door at the far end. That's what you see right now.
Have we heard from Digi at all this entire time?
Nope.
Katassi, where are the servers at? Over my Quancom.
I said, did you
Are
looking
you-
for him? I haven't heard back yet.
Are you taking any other actions, Bunny Boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the hallway. What is there one door that looks like it has a keypad or something? Like is more secure than the others?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards
There's
that one.
The first door on your right, after the first hallway on your right, has a keypad on it.
Shoot
Okay,
it.
cool.
Okay, so you go down that. As you approach that door, though, you cross that hallway, and you feel 2 arms grab you. Would you like to dodge?
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea.
Use the judo throw that was used on you. Learn
Oh my
Kimosabi.
God. If I could use the judo throw, that would be awesome.
You can.
Give it a shot. I mean, I learned everything I needed to know about it just from having it done to me one time. So, okay. Let's see. That's an agility roll.
Mhm. Beat a 1.
14. He just
you like how I had him on
to my
suspense?
arm.
You're starting to get the GM rolls that I usually get.
Oh, come on. This is fun. Okay. I'm still holding. Okay. The first Rav attacked you, Muffins, is now taking his other weapon, which looks like a big flail with like a solid steel ball at the end. And he's going to try and wreck your right leg. Single shot.
17.
Oh, you dodged. Good job. Now it is your turn.
Oh, snap. I'm going to shoot with my 20 millimeter. I'm going
which
to
one?
I'm going to use my rapid reload to fire at both of them.
Okay, well, let's resolve the first one first. He will attempt to dodge.
Well, that was very bad. So I hope you rolled terribly. I have a 11 and a 9.
Nope. No, miss.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay, that's better.
Natural 20.
You son of a bitch. I got a 20, not
I
a natural 20. And a 13.
I didn't even want to leave you in suspense there. Yeah, it dodges. Okay, he's still holding
Well,
until the
shit.
next round. Cassie, as you are sitting there, Gigi comes back and says, think I found it, but this place is wrong.
Okay, where did you find something for us?
It's in the middle room on the right.
All right, Bunny Boy, you want to look in the middle room on the right, I think, is where Digi says it is. And Digi, what do you mean
Okay.
wrong?
I can't explain. It's not right.
Can I try and hack and see if I can figure out something, like if something looks weird?
Yeah, give me a networks check.
$13?
The data streams are not consistent. Normally they appear as lines, as consistent streams. It doesn't look that way.
Comcast.
Yep.
All
Not fiber optic at all.
Easter. Eve, you are now in the room. You saw where Scritch has stabbed someone to death.
Good
You
job,
saw that
Scritch.
Bunny Boy went back down the hall to your left, your kind of forward left. Where are you going?
I mean, I heard over the quad comm, so I'm going towards that room.
Okay, so you're gonna run past Bunny Boy and the guy he's currently kind of like slap fighting with. Or are you gonna stop and assist Bunny Boy?
You say slap fighting, but he grabbed me with the lightest touch in the world, and apparently I was successful in my judo throw.
I sincerely want to ask Bunny, do you want help as I walk past? Like, you doing good here? Looks like you have it under control. Do you want me to shoot him?
Yeah, I'm gonna grunt and say, "No, shoot him!"
Yes, shoot him?
God damn it!
Yeah, no, yeah,
That-
no, yeah, no.
Is that a yes? I'm just so confused.
Now I'm kind of curious what's happening in chat.
Okay, well, I'm going to aim at the guy who is currently being judo chop thrown and shoot him with my shotgun.
All right, take your shot. He's going to attempt to roll out of the way. He is at a penalty because he's prone. So I will give him a -3. He got a 11.
I got a 16.
That would
Ow.
be a hit. Roll me some damage. He is one of the underbosses.
$13 damage.
To where? Or did you call it? I didn't see if you called it. Hear if you called it. Location?
I was planning on calling it, but I want to know if he is being held in the position that I think he is.
He's not really being held. Bunny judo threw him. So Bunny's just
Oh, cool.
kind of lightly got hold of his hand.
Okay,
Like
and,
Bunny's just like lightly holding his arm right now.
and this guy's just like staring up at the ceiling like, ow, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Okay. Roll me some damage.
The damage is, I think it was 13.
Okay, 13 to his head. Okay. You can see when you hit him that he actually has subcutaneous armor. Cybernetics. So you don't quite get through that, but you've definitely puckered his face up with what looks like now very bad acne.
Man, that's a hard life. I've lived that acne life. It's not fun.
This is shotgun acne. All right, Muffins, you are being punched again.
Nerds. 15.
One hits you. You get hit in the right arm. Because it's funny.
Stop.
10, 15, 18 points of damage to the right arm. Moving right along. Scritch. We're now in round 6.
Scritch is going to he's heard like the Rob fighting still happening outside, and he's going to there's a hole that they got through in the outside, right, to get into this waiting area.
You'd have to go back through the office and into the hole you made.
Oh, they didn't make a hole into
the
directly into the thing.
No, they went through they went through, and if you look through, if you go back in and look through, you'll see a different part of the building where they came from.
Okay, so I would have just basically like go back through to the window and like lean out, and Scritch is gonna take one of his candy canes and lob it at the other 2 Robs with the detonator in his hand and go, "Merry Christmas, motherfuckers!" and then detonate it as it's getting close to him.
Roll me an attack roll, and I will roll defense rolls to both of them.
Don't roll one, please.
And actually, they're in. Both of them are in close combat with Muffins. So Muffins, you got to make a defense roll too.
Oh yeah, duck.
I rolled a 22.
What did you get, Sean?
I rolled a 23.
Roll damage.
Same team. Only assholes should hurt their own teammates. Definitely never did that. Not at all.
Never at all.
It's not even just like just this group. It is also the other game that we have going that you have hurt one of us in the party. Yes.
Can't prove it.
That is 24 damage.
All right, take 24 damage there, Skippy.
And then he leans back in and starts to kind of.
Can you give me 2 locations there, Sean? One for each Rob?
For explosives, it's center mass, I thought.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do that then. That'll do. So 6. How much did you say? 16?
24.
24?
Yep.
Owie.
Do I take that as well?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You failed your defense. That's what we said. Like, he hurt you. And then you got mad. And now it's Bunny Boy's turn.
If I can see them through the holes in the wall as I turn back towards the group, I just give a thumbs up. Going well out there. Going real well.
Bunny Boy.
Okay. Dudeski's on the ground. Got shot. Where? In the head?
In the face, yeah.
In the face. Took some damage. Wait, he had armor, didn't he? On his face?
Subcutaneous armor.
Okay. What's
Like
his face
under
look
his
like?
skin.
Okay.
Right now, it looks like pockmarked with like metal under the fib skin that they've put back over his face.
Okay. Does he look like he's wearing like armor all over?
You can't tell. Your guess if he's got subcutaneous is probably his whole body.
Okay. Cool. Sure. I mean, I'll just use my shotgun and aim it at his head. Give it a whirl.
All right, give me a roll. He's going to try and roll out of the way.
I'm
Oh.
just
He is still
imagining.
prone.
I'm imagining this from his perspective is just like Jules.
Boy,
Jules.
keep getting
You know,
shot.
it's just yeah, it's like Jules and Wallace and all like that from Pulp Fiction. Just say what again, motherfucker? It's like a dude.
Did you roll 5, Bunny Boy?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
Roll damage. That's the beautiful thing about opposed rolls.
Yes.
Is sometimes you'll have like a mediocre shot and still hit.
Yes, I appreciate it. Oh gosh. Wow, this is a lot of dice. 19.
Well, I definitely got through all of his subcutaneous armor. 12 to the head. He's done 13. He's got to make a determination check. At -2, but he does succeed. You're pretty sure you took out the rest of his subcutaneous armor. He's bleeding pretty bad, but he is still conscious. They make hearty Russians. Hearty Russians. You do look, so his arms are full cyber, but you can tell he's got subcutaneous armor under his skin in the parts that are not. Okay. And now it's his turn. So now he's going to attempt to take your shotgun from you and hit you with it. What would you like to do, Bunny Boy?
He's gonna take my shotgun.
Yeah, you pointed it down toward his face and shot him. Now he's reaching up with one of his cyber arms, and he's gonna try and take your shotgun from you and hit you with it.
Weird reaction. Can I, as he grabs it, can I just pull the trigger again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to do it before he grabs it. Like, basically, it's a speed race at this point. So roll me a
Okay.
defense roll.
Go,
fast.
Speed Racer.
So defense roll, is that, what's that gonna be?
Agility.
Agility? Okay.
Yeah, you're basically trying to, like, get the trigger pulled before he manages to grab it and wrench it away. But yet.
5.
Well, unfortunately, in this situation, the tie goes to the attacker. So he
Ow.
does get your shotgun, and he hits you with it. He does. Looking for strength. He does. He's got a +4. 9 points of damage to your face. Probably your helmet, I'm assuming. Are you wearing a helmet?
Good question. No. Tactical eyewear.
Then no. Okay. The one with the big flail thingy is attacking you, Muffins. Your leg again. Christ. Beat a 4.
Natural 20. Man, I burned a natural 20 on a 4.
Yeah, that'll happen. All right, it's now your turn, Muffins.
I'm gonna shoot him. 20 millimeter.
Have you guys heard Muffins ever sound so depressed about shooting someone? I'm gonna
Muffins
shoot
is ripped apart right now.
Yeah, still have armor most places, but not doing great. So I got a 18 and a 12.
an 18 and a 12. That does hit.
Both of them are
Roll me
just
some damage. 1.
Ooh, 80 damage again. To the head.
Damn.
Skadoo.
Well, that'll do it. You do blow his head clean off. It's gone. You see the Rav. Well, the telltale version of the, like, basically the Rav almost goes into T-pose, which is the auto kick-out feature for the pilot wherever he is, right? The Rav basically like, chook, woo, because it booted the pilot out of the system.
I hope that hurt.
Katassi.
I am going to dash for the server room that is on the middle, in the middle on the right, like Digi said.
Okay, so you run past Eve and Bunny Boy and the kerfuffle right there. You get to the door and it is locked.
Electronic lock or
Yep, you can hack it.
hack it?
Roll me a networks check.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
24.
The
Nice.
door almost swings open invitingly at that roll. Now it's Eve's turn. There's a
Well,
guy still there who's been a couple times. He just hit Buddy Boy in the face with his shotgun.
yeah. So, I'm gonna click my heels together
Oh God.
and have the knives come out of the tips of my boots, and I'm gonna kick this guy in the head.
Roll an
head?
attack roll.
I had forgotten about those.
Which
He's
head?
still prone. Beat a 16.
I don't have any modifiers for this, do I?
Yeah, it's your agility.
Yeah.
I got a 16 then, if that's the case.
Tie goes to the attacker.
Do
Roll me
we
some damage.
operate on the same assumption that these boot knives have the same damage as my C4 knives, or?
They're 2d8.
No.
Thank you.
Are they vibro knives?
Yep. I have all my notes pulled up
There you
because
go.
I forgot about these things, so I did bring them up.
Roll damage.
10.
If he is not dead now, he's at least unconscious and bleeding from multiple open wounds in his head, so he'll be dead soon. The end of that guy. All right. So that was Eve's turn. Back to the one Rav left. And he's going at you, Muffins. He doesn't
This is a fight for dominance, though. Like you have to prove Muffins is the dominant
He
Rob.
should respect my authority.
What do you get?
19.
That is good enough to dodge both. Moving right along. Scratch.
Oh fuck! At this point, Scritch doesn't quite know what to do because everybody's down there at the server room.
If you look through the hole the Robs ran through, you can see the 2 yellow box trucks.
Yeah, that's kind of what Stritch was thinking about. So it's time to go make those go away. So he's gonna peek through and like look around at first to make sure there's nobody there to like grab him. Does he see anybody? Because the Robs are all gone, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
They all ran outside to go fight
Yeah,
Muffins.
well, I mean, 3 is excessive, so he was kind of hoping there's not like a 4th. And he's gonna run directly at the box trucks and just start putting a couple of C4 blocks up under each of them, and is like
Okay.
pats them and then starts to kind of chuck away.
Okay.
He's officially out of explosives.
Okie doke. Funny boy.
Well,
You just watched Eve kick that guy in the face with knives.
yep. Yeah,
Sorry.
Nope, Dusky's bloody and just not blinking.
He was trying to take your shotgun, man.
Thank you. I like this shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Thank you. I like the shotgun. And I'm gonna pick up my shotgun and head towards. Did we hear over the Qualcomm that Katassi found the server room?
You think so?
Oh, Percy.
Yeah, you think so?
Okay. Well, I would like to, if I know where that's at, head towards it. But I'm also curious.
Yeah, I
if the
told you that's
super-
where you. That's where
Okay.
you were headed when you got attacked by that guy.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna head that
Okay.
way. And trigger action as I'm walking towards it. If anybody jumps around a corner at me, I'm just pulling the trigger.
Okay. You head toward the server room.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Excellent round. Sounds good.
Okay.
Say-
Okay. So, Katassi, you're in the server room. What are you doing?
I am, I guess, trying to hack the servers, figure out which one is the one.
Okay. While you're doing that, Muffins, I assume you're shooting at the dude.
I am.
some rolls. Okay. You're trying to hack them, but for some reason you can't read.
How rude.
And not because there's a cattail in your face.
Is it from the boozy chocolates?
No.
I got
Damn.
a 15 and an
Cassie.
8.
Both hit. Roll me some damage and locations.
I rolled a 17.
You can't read.
This is the problem with the
Anything?
literacy in America. This is why kids need to stay in school.
Everything you're reading on there just looks wrong.
Some fucking Russian, probably.
Okay. Wrong how?
You
Same
can't
thing.
really
like-
you can't really put your finger on it. It's like reading wingdings.
okay, so if I just blow up all of the servers, that's a pretty good assumption that they're not functional.
You'd presume so.
Is there a way to stop the data stream from this building from getting out anymore before we blow up the servers? That way it's not backed up.
Cassie's looking, and it doesn't appear that the data streams are going anywhere. And they keep getting interrupted.
Ready for some damage?
Is there a net runner in here?
Eve, as you're listening to them kind of chat about this over the Quancom, the guy who you just kicked in the face multiple times sits up, lights a cigarette.
Okay,
I just
well, I
gotta-
guess I'm gonna have to shoot him again. Why is he
He
up?
goes, as you reach for your guns, he goes, "Is that really necessary?" As he continues smoking his cigarette.
Oh, look, it's Johnny fucking Silverhand.
Right? Jesus Christ.
No.
Are you going to refrain from attacking me?
Oh yeah, no, that's done now.
Okay, good.
Muffins,
Now,
Muffins, what did you get for damage, by the way?
50, 50, not 15, to right leg, and 70 to right arm.
Okay. Yeah, you pretty much blow that rover into pieces because he's lost both of those limbs. Anyway, back to the thing.
I guess I'm gonna ask, like, okay, what is going on here?
He goes,
I'm pretty sure
"Oh."
you should be dead.
He kind of looks around, takes a drag out of the cigarette. He goes, "Am I dead if I wasn't alive?"
Were you not alive before? I'm not here to talk in circles. I just want to know what's going on.
He goes, "I don't know."
Right. What's wrong with the data here?
He goes, "It's her data,
Who is her?
the one in the server room."
What? Is there another person? Are you talking about Katassi? Are you talking about the person we brought with us?
Yeah.
You're gonna come with me. I'm gonna, I guess, put his wrists into a hold and lead him to the server room.
Okay.
I will
He
say,
just goes willingly.
yeah, I wasn't gonna like hurt him, but obviously he knows what happens if he tries anything.
Is
Guys.
this a double cross?
Scritch is trying to poke through his head.
Oh yeah, you're poking into his head.
Oh, okay.
Like there's brain.
Scritch, stop that.
Okay.
You're gonna scramble him before we get answers. Afterwards, you
wash
can
your
do whatever
hands.
you want to.
Okay.
Katassi, this guy says that all of the data that's wrong is your data.
I don't. I didn't.
And he's back from the dead. I kicked him in the head with my
You can see some prodigious sized hole in his head.
yeah.
I'm at a loss.
I propose we nuke the fuck out of this shit and get out.
Yeah.
Digi goes, I told you this place smells wrong.
I think we need to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Scritch starts
I'm gonna
walking out.
wipe everything.
Can we destroy the servers before we go?
Oh yeah,
Does EMP work on servers?
yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Got a staff.
That is actually surprisingly effective. Yes. You scramble what's there in the servers. They're still weirding you out because you're looking at like you were thinking about the data, and again, it was nonsense.
Can I ask the dead guy what his name is?
He goes, I don't know, ask her, and he points at Katassi.
Let's call him Dead Bob for shorthand. Just
DB? Or Bob? We'll just call him Bob.
I didn't do it.
Bob's coming with us. We're gonna make sure he doesn't have any tracking things on him, and he's gonna come with us.
Can I ask Katassi? Can I do an insight roll
Yes.
and ask Katassi, like, are you double crossing us right now?
If I am, I also am double crossing me.
He's
Trying to find the. Where is. Okay. I rolled a 12.
We've gotten to that part of the night where we're just doop 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 doop.
Well, I mean, it's an opposed roll against Katassi, so
Kadassi's like, am I
I have no
lying?
control over what.
No, he wins.
Can I just shoot him in the head
He kind
again?
of pokes. Yeah, you can.
Okay. Boom.
Do you?
Yeah, he's being super unhelpful.
Okay, another piece goes flying out of his head. He continues standing there smoking a cigarette. He kind of pokes his head out the door. He goes, wow, that's a lot of mayhem. You guys do a lot of mayhem. You guys are good at mayhem.
Stop this.
He goes, today you're doing mayhem for good. He goes, how often do you do mayhem for good? And he looks at Katassi.
For somebody's good, always.
Really?
Yeah.
He goes, you don't believe that.
All is good that harms the corp.
Are you really harming corpse?
Yes.
What have you done to hurt the corpse?
Necromancy.
He goes, you don't believe that either.
You bring Corp back from dead?
No. It's
Oh.
a play on the word corpse.
Getting tired of this Mickey Mouse bullshit. I'm gonna ask Scritch, like, Scritch, what's going on here? What did your boss send us into?
I was trying to fix my home, dude.
I have a question. Can we like pull some of the data before we destroy the servers? I just thought of an idea for later. Like on a little USB stick or something. Or do we just not want that shit?
She zapped him.
She zapped him.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, they're EMP'd.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to chill with Bob and his stupid bullshit.
Killed him with the power of Zeus.
Bob and his philosophy.
Well,
So the dead guy lays down again.
is there like an electrical box or something?
It's at this point that Scritch just kind of looks at it. Is like, we blow him up now. Click. I'm assuming in
And
the other
trucks
room.
explode.
Yeah.
I'll grab some gasoline from the gator and start pouring it in the rooms.
So there's now fire and confetti.
Yay! Merry
Like Christmas
Christmas!
colored confetti.
Yeah, is the guy that Pete winged in the head still alive? At the start of all?
What's that?
Is the guy that Pete winged in the head still alive? You know, at the very
No,
start of all
they're all
this?
dead.
Oh,
Well, they're
okay.
all laying on the ground now in their bloody ephemera.
I was
We're gonna
gonna
put those bodies in the fire.
go double tap.
I mean, you can.
Everybody walks out, and I'm just pumping 20 millimeters into corpses on the ground.
So the trucks are blown up. The server's still intact.
Are the trucks on fire in the back? Like everything's on fire back there?
Yes.
Scritch just kind of walks up and like puts his hand through the fire. And he pulls his hand back.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
And he puts his hand back in the fire. And he pulls it back out again. And
Nothing
he just
happens.
looks at it.
I'm gonna get up and walk through the fire.
Nothing happens. It's kind of warm.
Warm like you peed your pants, or warm like somebody dropped McDonald's coffee in your lap?
Warm like campfire. Like you're sitting a smidge too close to a campfire, but not painful.
Okay, but I walked through it though.
Uh-huh.
Bunny Boy is this is whatever for him. Like he's so fucking confused. Is the server still intact? Or
No, it's
killed
gone.
No, they've been.
Okay.
They're dead. They got EMP'd.
okay,
She EMP'd him.
cool.
When
Okay,
I
I'm
realize
gonna
I can't feel the fire, I'm gonna reach out and pinch Bunny Boy.
do I need to roll a defense check?
I mean, you can. You can dodge. You're like, no.
I won't dodge. 22. But I mean, it's done. So
So as you are standing there, after you walk out of the fire, you actually see Saint Nicky standing on the outside of the garage where the trucks were.
oh, hey, you couldn't do this yourself? Hi.
Why are you here?
I don't know. Just to tell you, I guess, that you did a nice thing. You guys should spend some more times actually, like, destroying corpse.
If you subscribe to my blog,
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, thanks for that, and pick up the gun that I said I was gonna pick up that dealt so much damage to me, and just toss it in my fucking gator and fire it up and just start backing out. And just like haunt. Dun, dun.
Do you go back through the shrub?
I mean, I probably look back into the corner of it and just like knock it.
I'm gonna light a match and set the building on fire if it hasn't already been done.
Scritch will stand with Saint Nicky because, you know, as they drive off, I guess.
Where are you going, Tassie?
I'm hopping in the gator. I ain't letting him drive through a shrub and leave us here.
Yeah.
By us, I mean me and Digi.
I will also jump in as we pull away. I'm going to trigger the flare.
Okay, as you trigger the flares, Katassi, you wake up.
Are you serious?
Huh?
But Scritch was so cool. Scritch must live.
Scritch was a manifestation of Katassi's brain.
Yeah, that tracks, actually.
Kind of does, actually. That was a good point. Hey, Y5 for Scritch. Yeah.
And that's how we make this adventure non-canon.
Nice.
Muffins didn't get destroyed. No one died.
Well done.
This was all a cybernetically induced, like, bad dream interacting with Katassi cybernetics.
This is why we don't eat egg rolls and tamales in the same sitting.
All right, so my question to chat for the people who are still here, who has not seen It's a Wonderful Life? Apparently, as I've recently learned, apparently half the people in this room have never seen this movie.
Nope. Too black and white, too positive for me. I write cyberpunk.
It's not positive. It is a super depressing movie.
Does he live at the end? Spoiler alert.
Yeah. He does.
Okay, that's too positive for me.
It's like a 50-year-old movie. There's no spoilers at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
50 years. 50 years is the statute of limitations.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
it.
I think it was written in 1948. So it's like 70 years old. Okay.
Shh, we don't do math here.
No. Yeah.
Well, that's
It aired
I
on,
liked it.
It aired on January 7th, 1947.
yeah. There you go. So, Joe with the quick Google skills. So that's it. That's our modified Merry Heistmas. If you go by the module, no, it's not all a dream. We did that for the non-canonicity of this particular.
So we
group.
wouldn't spoil it for you.
Also that.
Yeah.
You can turn it into a dream if you feel like. Feel free to you know, George Bailey or what was that other one? The one they did with Nicolas Cage. Same concept.
National Treasure?
Con Air.
No. Jesus Christ. What with him and Tia Leone? Family Man. Also had
Missed
guy
me
who
on
played
that one
Warden.
too.
Oh,
Don
I think
Cheadle.
that's Con Air again.
Yeah.
No, John Cusack was in Con Air. Don Cheadle was in Family Man.
Okay. Goodness.
I
Did
get
you
those two
say-
confused.
Did you say that you can get the 2020 edition of Merry Heistmas, this exact adventure, on drivethrurpg.com for
Yes,
$1.99?
You can get the actual one with the maps and everything like that. We designed it. $1.99. Drive through RPG. Just search Identico, where it
There is
should
some
actually still
maps.
be on the front page.
Ow.
And actually,
I'll take five.
I would love some feedback on the maps. If you want to send us some feedback, we're using a different mapping software now, and this one's, I think, the first game we've done with this software.
I do believe it is. Yes.
And I'm working on some other ones for some other modules that we're working on. They're taking longer because those modules are much more complicated. This one's fairly simple, but I would love to know what you guys think of the art style and kind of just the general feel of the maps, whether it works.
Can you reiterate, chat? There's some people saying that they didn't have the dream sequence in theirs. Just to reiterate, that was just for tonight, so that it's not carrying over into our adventure.
I mean, as a GM, you can do that if you want to. But Merry Heistmas 2 connects to Merry Heistmas 1 and Saint Nicky being in the thread through everything and stuff like that. So, yeah, you can play with it how you want. And of course, you know, throw a little seasoning on that if you want to, you know?
Are you saying
Yeah.
that you can play this one? This one's connected to Merry Heistmas 1, which you can find on
Absolutely.
drivethrurpg.com for $1.49?
Absolutely.
It is.
And
You
can't
fu-
you also get
You guys-
PDF versions of the Identico book? So if you
Yes,
have
you
a
can.
last minute Christmas gift that you need.
And some adventure called City of Glass.
Yep. Which is
Oh, that's a
episode
fun
1
one.
of Monsters and Man, of which episodes 2 and 3 are coming out very soon. Just telling you.
Oh, Wild. If you like Saint Nikki in this one, you'd love her in the first one. The
Oh
first one
yeah,
was better
she's
for
fantastic
her
in the
on
first
that.
one. Yeah.
So it's an interesting way of introducing Saint Nikki. Mostly she's in both because I like her anti-capitalist like attacky stance that she does in both, but two, it's also because I'm lazy and like reusing NPCs.
Also, she's probably hot. She sounds
Yeah.
hot.
It's
She
called
is.
consistency,
Yeah.
Alex.
Okay,
We're building a brand.
I will reuse NPCs like it's nobody's business when I write them. Why? Because I'm lazy.
It's the hottest thing of all. Just putting this out there, is that once again, Muffins beat all the Robs, and once again, I didn't start shit.
And he took the
Hey,
Christmas present that
it's-
Saint Nikki gave me.
Hang on, but it's a simulation, so does it count? Just saying.
Yes.
We'll see.
Yeah, so
We'll see
me shucking
in
his foot
season
didn't
2
count.
of Angel City Stories coming out shortly after the beginning of the year. And join us next week because we're going to play Honey Heist. We're going to be bears and we're going to steal some honey. And if you have ideas on where we're stealing it from, hit us up at Identico on the Twitters. And all of that information is going to get flowed right to Miss Cassie, who's going to GM that for us next week. So we're going to get even goofier next week. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to be bears. It's great. And also, if you haven't listened to season 1 of Identico, you can find it on YouTube. You can find it here on Twitch. And you can find it in a podcast form wherever you get your favorite podcast. It's going to be so good. Catch up because we're going to start season 2. We ended season 1 on a high note. We're going to start season 2 right where that left off. So get excited for that. Yeah. I think that's all we got for tonight. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for all the fun in the chat. Fun extended episode for your one shot. We'll be back here next week. Have a happy Christmas, great Festivus, happy solstice for all of our friends out there. Hanukkah, congratulations on that. We won't see you before Kwanzaa. What else we got? Diwali. How many more we got? What else we got?
Jewel.
Yeah, we got it. We got it all. Let's have a happy of all of that. Drink your water, take your vitamins, stay weird, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you again next week. Mwah! Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.